house of electronic music is an Adidas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking that. So that like the house music, like DJ Godfather, he's the one who's like everybody's made derivatives of those businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, finally. The broadcast is ended. Now we can talk freely. Oh shit!
Thank you, God.
That nigga scrub stupid. That nigga said, "Oh shit."
HD, if you're bringing, all right, HD, if you're gonna bring in someone, just let me know because I never got to address what happened on Thursday on Jose's stream. This is the first time I was gonna hear.
Oh, there she go.
So
AG's a fucking fool. He said so. Oh my god.
Yeah,
How am I a fool, my nigga? All I do is just press the trigger finger. Niggas in my way go, they dead off of it.
Oh my god. So what you had to tell the chat, Chris?
yeah, girl.
Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead, Chris. It's okay.
It's on you, Chris.
Why y'all doing that? Why y'all putting Chris on blast like that?
Chris trying to talk. Hold on, Chance. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, which one you want? You want the finance? You want the Amazon one, or?
Oh yeah, talk about the finance one. Go ahead, talk about it. You got the floor. Nobody interrupt. Go ahead, Chris.
No, you see, because you were asking about. I think you asked me one time on the DM about why doesn't Amazon pay no fucking taxes?
Yeah.
And how? Okay.
Yeah, explain that.
All right, so let's do Company X is Amazon and Company Y is incorporated in the Cayman Islands. You guys are familiar with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Scrub said no.
So they pay no corporate taxes over there. So
The Cayman Islands is where the rich hide their money.
yeah.
Chance, man, Chance, let him finish. Let him finish, my nigga.
No, but let Chance. No, Chance.
Oh, Chance good? All right, go ahead, Chance.
Oh, yeah, Chance just chimed in. Like, I think that you know where I'm alluding to this.
Yeah.
So, basically, Company X, Amazon, pretends on their balance sheet that we paid X amount of money for a service to Company Y that Amazon owns in reality. So, say, we're going to charge $500 million for this service. So on Amazon's balance sheet, it's gonna show they broke even. So when it comes to tax season, oh shit, we didn't make any money. But Company Y in the Cayman Islands make all this money from that service, and they don't have to pay no corporate tax when they're owned by Amazon. So that's what.
You have to wait to the back check to tell us that.
Oh, because I have. Oh, because I'm gonna ask you guys want finance talking.
But actually, to back off of what Chris is saying, it actually is backed up by the federal government. So your federal money that you pay taxes on, you're not paying taxes to nothing but corporations, which is the United Kingdom of England, which is the Queen of England, which gets a lot of our tax money from the United States. With Bezos, Facebook owner Zuckerberg, and Tesla, what they have done, on Elon, what they have done is they worked out something with the government to where they don't have to pay taxes like the churches do. Churches don't have to pay taxes, things like that. So special corporations don't have to pay taxes through the government.
Wow.
So we had to wait to the back chat to talk about that.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, we could have went for 6 hours with this. Go ahead, y'all good. Okay,
I'm
Chris.
just picking up on what Chris was saying. I didn't know what he was talking about at first.
But Chris, the NBA thing about the teams and shit, break that down.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
All right, so the owner of the OKC Thunder, Detroit Pistons, the Orlando Magic's another one. The Saints / Pelicans are one. They all receive this luxury tax payment every year from the Warriors, Brooklyn, Lakers, just teams whoever have over the cap. So then I think the owner of the OKC Thunder got $132 million last year. That's why they couldn't. That's why they couldn't pay James Harden. They couldn't pay Ibaka. That's why they have to disassemble the team, and that's why Kevin Durant was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm leaving." That was the real reason. They never wanted to win. Because if they go over the cap once, they don't receive that $150 million check. The owner does.
So I said this shit already. I said it. I said this in the videos, but everybody said, HD, you defending KD. You defending I said, dog, OKC don't want to win. And plus, they don't want to go over paying the luxury tax. I kept telling people, you guys got to stop watching Tell Lie. Right. The Tell Lie vision tells you that, oh, it's because Westbrook and KD. It ain't had shit to do with that. Isaiah Thomas, shout out to T and that from Detroit. Not from Detroit, but played at Detroit. He said it best. Kevin Durant had no problem with Westbrook. His problem was with the team and organization and them not getting the players to come there. And I said this.
Exactly.
But also though, HD, it's because he never got drafted to OKC.
Right. He got drafted to the Seattle Supersonics.
He thought he was going to Seattle, which Seattle players are crazy. And he wanted to play in Seattle with the crazy Seattle Supersonics.
Right.
They're really a basketball there.
Yeah, Oklahoma City ain't no, all it is a college town. That's all it is.
Right.
So yeah, so
Seattle Supersonics have been around since like the 70s.
But this is what's funny though. This is what's funny. They lynched the black guy though, but then when Westbrook asked for a trade, nobody had a backlash. Him and Paul George. It's like, all right, come on.
Well, here's the thing, HD. The Wizards also got under the luxury tax, and it's like a little sideway deal with the Lakers. Like, hey, you pick them up, and we're gonna get this check of like 60, 80 millions of luxury tax.
I didn't know that.
Sacramento Kings as well.
That's what's up. So what about the Kings, Chris?
Sacramento Kings
Why
as well.
they so trash?
They're the Lakers' farm system. Honestly, that's the truth.
They're the Lakers. They're the Lakers farm system. So the Lakers they just throw niggas on the Kings and develop them and then come bring them.
Before the Westbrook deal, they were gonna give us Bradley,
Marvin Bagley.
No, not Marvin Bagley and the shooter
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield for literally Casey Kuzma and Montrez.
Wow, that's a robbery.
When other teams offered way more, and we were just gonna give them
way more for Buddy Hield. Yeah,
Destroying teams, dude.
And what's it called? Shams already reported that that's what they were gonna take. That's why a lot of Lakers we could have got them for nothing.
Yeah.
So LeBron wanted Westbrook, to be honest.
And Buddy Hield could have been a staple for y'all after LeBron left.
Yeah. HD, and then another thing, Luke Walton, since he got fired, the Lakers had to pay him, right?
Yep.
Just because he got picked up a couple of days later as a favor, the Kings, the Genie Bustin had to pay him the last 2 years of his contract.
Wow.
Like, they be doing the Lakers a lot of favors, the Kings.
Always.
Always. Doing the Lakers a lot of favors.
Always.
Since the fucking 80s, dog. Since the
Well, actually, it was before the 80s. It was actually with Wilt and Jerry.
And Elgin, before Elgin retired.
When they left Minnesota and went to LA and shit, that's what they talked about. They was gonna take care of that. They was gonna take care of that team and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to get into that.
Well, that's because Bus was friends with what you call it at that time with the commissioner too, and then he bought the team. He bought the Lakers.
Well, he was friends with Larry O'Brien. He was friends with Larry O'Brien.
No, he was friends with Nick.
Yeah.
So he was friends with Larry O'Brien.
No, it was Larry.
David Stern.
David Stern.
Okay.
Stern.
Wow.
You talking about back when they first went to LA?
I'm talking when they first went to LA.
Man, that's some crazy ass shit, bro. The corruption run deep in this motherfucker.
Oh man, he came through the mob, fam, from the government.
Yeah,
booking, gambling, all that. It was all mob work. All the government did was they just locked up the mobsters, right?
Right.
And just took their playbook.
Wow.
Yeah, and I always refer to this, like, why do you think the Pistons ended up losing to the Lakers in 1988, man?
Oh yeah, because if the Pistons would have won, a lot of motherfuckers would have lost money in that final.
A lot of motherfuckers would have lost money.
Yeah, so they had to cheat on the Pistons. They had to cheat on the Pistons because the Pistons won. Do you know how much the damn everybody would have been ready to kill?
it's about to get worse now because every state's about Rio and California. We're actually voting for that this year.
Voting for what? Voting for what, Chris?
For gambling and legal.
Oh yeah.
So once that happens, the Lakers, man, that's why when you say like LeBron is gonna fuck up our franchise, we're gonna get Luka.
Oh yeah.
They want to.
Oh yeah.
Luka.
Oh yeah. Luka finna come over there. Y'all gonna have Luka. Y'all might have Trae Young next and shit.
Nah. I think what the Lakers gonna do is they're gonna get all three of the Ball brothers on one team.
No, they not, bruh, dude.
No,
they not. LiAngelo Ball, no, he can't play. LiAngelo's a bum. He can't play.
Oh, I don't think so.
He sucks.
Nah, that LaMelo's gonna be in Charlotte for a
I
long
don't
time.
think so.
Yeah, LaMelo finna live in. You don't think he is?
No, I don't think Jello's garbage. No.
Okay.
I mean, that's my opinion.
I just said okay, nigga.
No,
don't do that, Chance. Don't do that tonight, nigga. Don't fuck my alcoholic. Don't fuck my alcohol up, nigga. I'm good. Don't do it, cause I know what you doing.
Again, stop. I wasn't talking to you, nigga. I was talking to Jose.
Oh, okay. We good. My apologies, Chance. I thought you was talking to me. My apologies. I thought you was talking to me. We good, nigga. Cause I know what you finna do, nigga. It ain't funny now, nigga. It ain't no ha he.
I wasn't gonna go left. I was talking to Jose.
Okay, good. We good. Everybody keep going. The flow is normal.
The point is they're gonna take care of the Lakers. The reason why we sucked for like those 10 years with Kobe is because the NBA didn't like Kobe.
Right.
They want to be the face.
Of course.
Kobe won against the grain.
Yep.
But like, you understand how much like the China viewership the Lakers get? Like, that's why we're always at that slot. The time 7:30, we have the most games on prime time. Like, the NBA makes so much money from Mexico and the China and India from the Lakers. Like,
when the Lakers are over, they always got prime time. You know what I'm saying? Like they like Austin would always come a little early, and then that was the whole dynamic in the '80s too.
Give it up to Yao Ming.
And then HD, Amazon has a little secret deal with the NBA. They're going to come over like pretty soon instead of and some of the caveats is like, all right, we need the Warriors, we need the Knicks, we need the Lakers, or Brooklyn, stay in the top because we need the big markets.
Okay, so basically they want Brooklyn to be good, and they want the Lakers to be good, and that's how they want it to be because of the big markets, right?
They're trying to get Luka the fuck out of here. Even Sino said something about it, and I heard the same shit and they don't want Luka to sign that deal, and he hasn't even signed it yet.
Yeah, because he going to LA. Yeah, Luka ain't finna stay in Dallas. Why would I stay in Dallas when I could go to the cream of the crop?
Because you ain't got to pay no state tax.
Exactly.
No, but
I'm talking about Dallas.
Yeah, in Dallas,
Dallas.
But dog, he gonna get paid so much money, dog. That shit ain't.
Doesn't work. That doesn't work in real life. Like, yeah, they save money by the taxes.
Well, you gotta pay taxes in every other state that you play in. I know that part.
Like, you cut him a deal like Ballmer did with Kawhi Leonard. He's getting money on the side. He has his own suite. He has his own helicopter taking him from San Diego to LA. That's what you do under the table.
Of course. Well, now you can, but before you could make deals like that with owners. Man, they would trade your ass so fast. What even funny trying to make side back deals like that? If they wanted to make one, they'll make one with your little ass. Now that LeBron runs the NBA, yeah, you can do things like that. You can do corrupt things like that. Before you couldn't.
Yeah, they did do shit before that.
No, I'm saying.
What you think they did for Michael Jordan? They used to give Michael Jordan everything.
Deals on the side for him, but after that deal, there was no extra deals for you. Like, you can't go against the deal against the owner after you make that deal with him.
Okay,
like,
yeah. You right.
Do what you want now.
You right, Chance. Yeah, you right, Chance. My bad.
Yeah, nowadays you can just go against you can go against the grain at any moment now, and the media back you up and everything. Back then, media had your ass.
Yeah, exactly. But
now the media is getting paid by these teams.
Yeah, this is LeBron's media.
The media getting paid by who?
By the Clippers, by the Lakers, or they say, all right, if you don't say this about us, we're not going to feed you any more information.
I think it's just LeBron's media. He just puts the people in place and tells them who they what. You know what I mean? Like, hey, make sure you keep my name up there on the top.
I mean, I'm talking about ownership.
Oh yeah.
Like Steve Ballmer, if you see like his PR department in LA, like they never say anything bad about them. Never.
They never say nothing bad about Steve Ballmer.
Oh, about the Clippers, like even the
They
Lakers.
said the Clippers medical staff wasn't good when Kawhi came out and was talking about their medical staff. They were trying to say, oh, Ballmer didn't hire the right medical staff. I'm like, what?
So is their medical staff good or trash? Was their medical staff good or trash?
They got the best, man. They got one of the best medical staff. Yeah, man, that boy spares no expense. But they already.
Go ahead, Chris. What you were saying?
Steve Ballmer is what the Lakers should have as an owner. To be honest.
Absolutely.
Right. That would have been the ideal thing.
That staff, he has the cheapest tickets. That dude. He cares about winning. Just unfortunately,
Yeah, he's just with the Clippers, so.
I mean, he reminds me of a young Mark Cuban. When Mark Cuban first bought Dallas and how energetic he was with them. He was at every game cheering, jumping out of his seat.
Then he went corporate.
Yep.
Listen, man, he got tired of them fines. Some fines was kicking his ass.
They were. They were.
Every game, too.
Every game, dog. T. Every time he walk in the arena, you got a fine for this too. Yep. Taxing your ass, white boy. See, when white boys' pockets hit, boy, them motherfuckers turn into a different animal after that.
Right.
They ain't cool with you no more. Can't fuck with you today, Tom. I gotta go get this money.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. But look, man, seriously, y'all waited to the back chat to really talk about that shit?
No, I don't know what we waiting for. Chris said he had something important that he wanted to say.
I thought we were gonna talk about.
He was gonna say something. He had something to tell Christian.
Right? Yeah, he said he had to tell Christian something. Yeah, Chris C, what you had to tell Christian? Yeah, what you had to tell Christian? Oh, he done muted his mic. He muted his mic.
Oh, Chris.
They both muted. They both probably in the back chat.
Nigga, we are in the back chat. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said he the back side of the back chat. Wherever the hell.
Hey, look, man, look, T, throw in the towel, nigga. Throw in the towel, nigga. Throw the damn towel. Chance, what, nigga, we in the back chat, my G. We're in the back chat. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like on the chat part, like chatting on the.
You talking about
You talking about the private chat?
Yeah, the private chat. Yeah, the private.
That's what you meant. I got you. Well, Chris C said he had to step out real quick. He said he'll be back.
Chris said he had to step out real quick.
Niggas say they live. I still be like, nigga, you stream yarding?
Oh Lord.
We all kind of live, so hey.
Oh my God,
my
man.
bad.
Chance, we need the Ducks to win this Saturday so you can get back on track. Cause you tripping, dog.
Hey, my bad on the terminology.
That nigga said
Chance need the Ducks to win. He a different person when they win and when they lose.
Oh man, dog. Chance got like 8 personalities. That's why he got all them females. He got 8 personalities. He got a personality for each female. Chance, nigga, that's a compliment, dog. That's why you got all them women, because you can match all their personalities, 1 through 8. Nigga, 1 minute Chance come in there like this. Hey, baby. Hey, Chance come in there like this. What up, baby? Next minute, he be like, hey, T, that nigga come in there talking about, hey, what's up, baby? Next minute, shut up, motherfucker. Going in. That's how Chance sit down. No, listen, that's why you Chance the GOAT, nigga. That's why you the GOAT.
No, but you hear Nicholas though? So, I'm a boy from Glass.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Hold on, dog. Hey man, Nick finally got one off, man. Nick finally got one off. Shout out to Nick, man.
Yeah, he got a good one off too.
He finally got one off, man. We gotta give Nick his props.
Shout out to Nick, man. You got you one.
Hey, hold on.
Dog, Chris said, Chance, I just told you, Chris said he'll be right back.
I didn't hear that, Christian.
No, he put it in. No, hold up, Chance, I'm trying to explain it to you. He put it in the private chat. Chris C said he'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even looking at private chat or that, so I didn't know that. Yeah.
I know, man. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell your fifth personality that shit.
I know, but I'm telling you, nigga. No, everybody talking. I'm trying to get the delay, and then I'm hearing HD in the background, so I'm just trying to hear everybody.
Oh, my bad. I was talking to your fifth. I was talking to your fifth personality. I was telling that nigga Chris C stepped out. Christian, man, it is what it is, man. You know.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh shit, free meat, nigga. Tell him, Mr. KC, free meat.
Yeah, man, let him out, bro.
Hey, you saw the second episode? You saw the second episode?
Yeah.
Hey, man, tell me that seed, bruh. Hey, where old boy he did it for me. He said, man, fuck this. Boom, blew that.
Bro, I seen that coming because he was doing too much talking.
He was doing too much talking. He like, man, nigga, off this nigga. Bye. He like, hold that, nigga, what you doing? Man, you talking too much.
Too much talking, man. You gonna pull it out.
Hey,
let it sing.
Hey, man. What's up with what's up with Lamar, nigga? Lamar running around here. He fucking fat bitches on the floor and shit. He pulling the Q. Yeah, he pulling the Q, man. He smashing fat to everybody in the damn rest of the fast food joint hearing it. They like, damn.
Hey, Mr. KC, you remind me of old school niggas that get out and shit. The block ain't theirs no more. Niggas trying to get that block back.
Boy, it's over.
Your time passed, old nigga. Your time is past, old nigga. Nah, nigga.
Your turn, boy. You gotta get out there and get your head cracked. Hey, that one army shit don't play with them young niggas, bro. You gotta get your head cracked.
So what you give it, and Mr. KC, what you give it so far? You think it's what you think? You think I think 3 gonna go off the chain.
Oh yeah, I like it so far. I like that they like, you know what I mean, ain't like jumping out into action real quick.
Right.
You know, they actually telling the story. You know what I mean? So I like it, man. It's dope. Shit.
Yeah, I feel that shit.
And the only thing that messed me up though is in the beginning when it says when the whatchamacallit comes on and it says that the it's fictional and like a lot of the stories aren't really true, and I was like, damn, for real. Like, they gotta put that disclaimer out there, Chance, so people won't go mimic the shit. It's true story. Oh no, I know that, but like a lot, like a lot of other shows, they'll have based on. Like I know the difference between based on or this is fictional off of. He's saying this is like some of the shit is just actually like just straight up fake, and I'm like, damn, like at least some of the scenes could be real. Maybe the chatter might have to, you know what I mean? You might have to change the linguistics on it or something.
I think,
you know what I mean? But
I think the shit true. It's just I think the only thing I just think they're saying that to put it out there so nobody be dumb enough to do the same shit they're doing. Because the shit to me look legit. Because you got Big Meat telling the story, which I love. I'm glad he's doing with 50. I love what he's doing. He's doing the same thing 50 was doing in Raising Kanan, telling the story. I like that narration, and I like the lines. The lines are flowing, but I felt they could have got some more people from the D actually, because some of them sounded real California-ish.
Yeah. They don't sound nothing like T.
Yeah, they don't sound like T Detroit, nigga. I heard dude coming there like Lamar said, "What up, dude?" I said, "They go T, nigga. T made an appearance." I said, "T in this." I'm about to call T like T. T, what up, dude? Nigga, you was in the movie, nigga. I saw you. You was just darker though, nigga. You was darker though, dog. You smashed the fat bit. You smashed the fat girl on the. You smashed the fat girl on the movie, nigga. But you all right though, T. I fuck with you though.
That nigga was in the bathroom beating that up.
Was he?
On the bathroom floor, nigga. I was like, hell
no. Oh,
That nigga said she got a lot of ass too. He said, yeah, you got a lot of other shit too.
Hey, Chance, I fell out my chair when I heard that part. I said, that nigga dumb as fuck, yo. And then he told him, look, I could have went to go get you a Slim thing. He like, nah, I'm good. I ain't picky. I'm like, nigga, you ain't picky. Nigga, all right.
Oh,
Hey, Christian, what you was saying?
Nah, but I wanted to tell you earlier, bro. Nick Fangio hating ass was hating on the Ravens earlier. He said, man, that was some bullshit.
Nick
They
who?
go run for the 100 yards. I guess they got 43 games in a row where they got 100 yards. And Lamar was like, man, I don't know why coach did that, but, I just wanted to win the game. So Jim Harbaugh was like, nah, we going to run that shit, because he was trying to stick it to Nick Fangio like, yeah, nigga, I heard you talking shit at the beginning of this week. We going to run it. And Jim Harbaugh was gangster. He said, well, I mean, he talking because Nick Fangio was talking about, I mean, he don't care about player safety at all, but Jim Harbaugh was like, well, why would you call 3 timeouts with 15 seconds, 20 seconds to go in the game? You're down by 15 points. It's like you tried to go for a touchdown with 10 minutes to go. If you score a touchdown, you're not going to get 15 points.
Right.
I mean, one touchdown will cost 15 touchdowns, 15 points.
Facts.
So, yeah, if we got a chance to run it, we're going to run it. And you need to stop it. Stop crying.
Yeah, Nick. John Harbaugh. You know what? John Harbaugh is like. I think Lamar gonna get a big contract. He deserve it, bro. Because if you take him off that team, bro, that team would be assword. I looked at their team, dog. Their team is trash outside of Lamar. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think they would literally be like 4th place right now if Lamar wasn't even out there. I think they'll be worse. And what you said, Scrub? What you were saying?
They would not have a win. They would be winless.
Yep.
And it would be looking like a real possibility of an over season.
Yeah.
With all their injuries.
Yeah, man. Because they could be dangerous, man. I mean, they could really be dangerous, man. If Lamar gets going and doing what he's doing, running that rock and everything and passing, he's throwing from the pocket. And he's always been a high 60 percentile completion rating. So I told y'all, man, we seeing the reincarnation of Randall Cunningham, nigga. I'm telling you, that boy's special.
Yeah, we play him next, bro.
Randall was special.
Randall was, man. I'm so mad Jerome Brown died. The Eagles would have had 2 chips.
Yeah.
They would have won.
Yeah.
He died in a car accident, too, dude.
Yep. And Reggie White, I think, left what? Didn't he leave 2 seasons after that to the Packers?
To the Packers. And one with them?
Yep.
I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about that bullshit. I'm like, this nigga should have won one as an Eagle.
Right.
Yeah.
I fucking hated the Packers, nigga. Except Sterling Sharp, man. Sharp was my nigga, and Brett Favre. I fuck with both of them.
Sterling Sharp was legit.
Yeah, man.
Sharp was nice, bro. He was,
they be forgetting about my dog, man. I had to argue with these niggas. I had to argue with my little brother the other day. He tried to say Shannon was better, nigga. I almost slapped that tall. Man, that nigga tall.
Shannon said it himself.
Yeah, he was better.
Man, but dude, y'all don't understand though, man. I told this young ass nigga that I don't care how tall he was. I told him all to knock your ass out for saying that blasphemy and my motherfucking president, you motherfucker. I didn't even say presence, nigga. I said my presidents.
Sterling Sharp was like 6'2", 6'3".
Nigga, I said my presidents, nigga. I was so mad. I didn't even say presence. I added a word to that bitch, nigga. Presidents, nigga. You fucking up. He talking about presents. I said presidents, motherfucker. Shannon don't fuck with Sterling on a bad day, nigga. You sleep.
If Sterling Sharp didn't have the injuries he had, we might be talking about the greatest receiver ever.
Dog, he was on pace to catch Rice. That nigga was putting up numbers. Dog, his first, 6 seasons?
His first 7 years.
7 years is the greatest first 7 years outside of Rice. If you want to be honest.
Better than Rice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, at the
it
time,
was.
It was him and Chris Carter was going at it.
Right.
The second best wide receiver.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga was taking the first, nigga. He said he was like, Luda, I'm coming for that number one dog. Sterling was better than Rice, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, Jerry Rice was already at the top, but him and Chris Carter at that time in era was trying to go.
That nigga,
Jerry Rice.
No, he was coming for number one.
He was coming for one.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. No, I'm agreeing with you, fam. I'm saying him and Chris Carter was competing for that, trying to reach Jerry.
Right.
Yeah, but Chris Carter couldn't keep up.
What you said, El Jefe?
You already said it.
Oh, okay.
You already said it.
Yeah, man. Sterling was a monster. Sterling was that. He was the original 84, nigga.
Right.
Remember that.
Facts. The fact that he's not in the Hall of Fame is criminal.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's mad. It's sad, nigga. That's how they are.
Yeah, especially with all the white offensive linemen that be dying and shit. They go to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Oh, you know they going to the Hall of Fame. They white niggas, so you know they gonna get a free pass. They gonna open that door and let their ass walk right through. You white? You're right. Come on through.
Come right in.
Come in.
I don't hear nothing about no Steve McNair. I don't hear nothing about no Steve McNair. I don't hear nothing about no
I don't hear about Donovan McNabb. McNabb got better numbers than all of them damn near.
Yeah, McNabb too. Yeah, McNabb should be in too.
Right, McNabb should be in that bitch. And they talking about it was the system of Andy Reid. I'm like, honestly, nigga, I ain't see Andy Reid play with no sorry quarterback.
Right. Exactly. That's like I tell people with Phil Jackson, nigga. Don't tell me Phil Jackson the greatest coach, nigga. If you
hell no, man.
Built up on you.
Yeah, man. Shit. They always used to talk about Phil. I said, dog, Phil ain't even the one calling the plays. It's Tex Winter, nigga. He the one doing all the plays.
And that's his big three. I mean that's his triangle offense.
Right. He created the shit, but they like Phil is doing something with the triangle. I'm like, if that nigga don't, I said if this man, I said if this Monopoly boy looking motherfucker don't get out my face with that big ass mustache, that nigga with that Monopoly face looking ass nigga, if he don't get out my face talking about triangle,
it was Michael Jordan and Kobe who made the triangle.
Exactly. They made the shit.
Triangle is a basic
offense. Did they even ever run the triangle, my nigga? Like, I thought the niggas
Michael Jordan never ran the triangle because the triangle was based to go around the center. And they weren't finna run that bitch through Luke Longley and Bill Cartwright. You out your goddamn mind?
They ran the triangle for Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was the one who actually.
No, listen, they used to run the triangle through Michael Jordan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan would play the center position.
Correct. Right.
That's why
Dennis was in the game.
It didn't matter even with Dennis because Dennis broke down on detail. He did detail for an episode and he showed the triangle. Dennis got the ball in the post. He would pass it out to Pippen. He would rotate. Jordan would come backside and then come and rotate and get at the elbow. And then he would get the ball in the post. So now everybody's rotating around him. That's what Kobe was doing. That's why I was telling my little brother, like, this is why LeBron can't fuck with Kobe. Dude, Kobe was running the offense like that, nigga. Like any team I put Kobe on, even Kwame Brown, no, I know you know, Nick. I was just saying for everybody and shit, and later, you know, when we do RNS. I'm just saying, like I was saying, is that Kobe and everything. That's why I said he couldn't fuck with LeBron. This is what I was telling my little brother. Is that look at the offenses. Look at how the offenses run. If you look at Kobe running the offense, you see people are still moving. People are getting to their spots. So even if somebody's covered, Kobe could be he's the bailout. So he can hit the shot or he could give it to somebody underneath the goal or throw it to him in the corner or throw it to him here. He knows where people are at. LeBron, nigga, your offense is stagnant. You're going to run 2 or 3 picks, and guys are staying at the three-point line, even your center. That's why if he played with the Shaq early in their career, they would have won 0 championships because him and Shaq demand the ball, and he like going to the hole. Shaq be in the hole all day. That's why it worked better with Kobe, because Kobe could play the perimeter better.
Right. Plus, plus like to your point, HD, about Michael and Kobe running triangle offense. You know what I'm saying? Even on a bad night, you know what I'm saying, they could use them. Because of course they're still, even on a bad night, they're still a threat to score.
It's all about being able to read the defense.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The better you are.
Go ahead.
The better you are at being able. The better you are at read the defense, you know what I'm saying, the better the offense flows in the triangle and shit. That's why, you know what I'm saying, it's good to, like, if you're gonna have a big man down there, it's gotta be somebody who knows how to pass the ball and read where the defense is going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why Rodman can do it. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they let Rodman play in the post in the triangle and shit.
Yep.
He knew how to pass the ball off.
Yep. To Nick's point.
And wait for the timing of the defense. He was smart like that.
Oh, hell yeah. Rodman IQ was higher than damn near everybody in the NBA.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's all it was. Saying it's just being able to read the defense, because it's just a read and react thing. It's a basic offense, but it's all about reading and reacting to the defense.
Yeah, facts.
I think LeBron knew how to do that. I mean, they were still playing defense when he came in. I just think LeBron's not clutch.
No, LeBron can't run offenses or read defenses, dog. That's why he struggled against the Mavericks. That's why he struggled against the Celtics. And that's why he was struggling against the Pistons and the Spurs. That's why the Spurs swept them, because the Spurs were just switching their defensive sets every time he came down the court. And plus, this is also LeBron's problem. He's never had a strong game or strong off the ball game. Now with the ball in his hands, he's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, he's amazing with the ball in his hands. He could drive, he could pitch. For his size to be built like a power forward, like talent-wise, like the motherfucker's amazing. But as far as like player skill, dog, I could name 100 players better than him.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I'm saying like I'm talking about like clutch and situational. Like you have to know who's hot.
Right.
Don't get mad if somebody else is hot and then try to hog the ball because you want your points.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If you know that Mo Williams is hot, feed Mo the fucking ball. Why do you want the ball in the fourth quarter to pad your stats?
Right.
And then you only it seems like he only passes the ball in one quarter to pad stats. Like he'll get a gang of assists in one quarter, and then the next quarter it's all about LeBron. And whether he misses or hits it, it's all about LeBron.
Yeah, let me say this too before it escapes my mind too. You just touched on how LeBron played terrible and couldn't read the defense against the Dallas Mavericks in the 2011 NBA Finals. They played the Dallas. They struggled against a zone defense, and really a zone defense is made because because the defense can't really react to the to the offense like they should. They can't really keep up with you on offense. You know what I'm saying? Mainly that's the reason why they created zone defense to stop Allen Iverson and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I heard Oscar Robertson really recently talk about this, you know what I'm saying? And they just showed Ron can't really react to defense like that.
Like Shane Battier had to show him how to read the shit.
Yeah.
He couldn't figure his shit out.
Right. Yeah, the 2 threes made because the defense can't really stop you from actually going to where you want to go on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, no one-on-one coverage. You don't have no one-on-one defenders.
Yeah.
It's to protect the one-on-one defender.
Yeah, because you're too slow.
Handshake.
And plus, if you go back and you look at game 4, 5, and 6, you can see that he don't know how to read the shit. He was confused. It was obvious he didn't know.
I just think he played selfish ball. Like even in that game, even with the Miami Heat, like you guys are talking about with the Dallas Mavericks, like, bro, you should never, just because you're frustrated and you're not having a great shooting game, you don't take yourself out of the game by letting Jason Kidd D you up at the 3-point line the whole game.
Right. Whole game.
And also, not only that, Donovan.
You only shoot 3 times in the fourth quarter, and you missed all 3 of them.
Go ahead,
That's
T.
what the zone does. The zone forces you to take perimeter shots and loosen the defense up so you can get back into the lane and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta to beat the zone. You know what I'm saying? The key is always to move the ball from side to side and shit and find the open man in the zone.
Well, when he came in, he wasn't a great setup shooter. He didn't start becoming a set shooter until later on in his career.
Exactly. So that's why he struggled because he couldn't find a spot in the zone and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't have enough shooters.
Dwayne Wade take the fucking goddamn control of the game. If he would have just let Dwayne Wade show him how to win championship game, okay? That first year, and stop being a fucking pussy, okay? Because this is my team now. I watched it. I watched this dude be a fucking pussy for the whole series because he was missing shots. You know what I mean? He was kind of half-ass playing defense. You know how he does. He'll walk up the court. He'll play defense for like 4 times and then walk up the court the rest of the time on some lazy shit. I watched it live, man. The dude doesn't know how to let anybody else take control and sit back.
But Chan,
he says he does. He says he will. But in real life, he never will.
But see, no, that's the whole thing. Like, Dwayne Wade wanted LeBron to take over more and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. What happened was Dwayne Wade said, "I'll give it to you."
Talking about
That's Dwayne. No. That is Dwayne Wade's team. Dwayne Wade said out of his own mouth, "I guess I have to give LeBron control of the game, of the ball, of this team." Because he can't win without LeBron taking all the shots or trying to be the man. That's when he started being a great passer.
Right.
That's when you see Dwayne Wade the passer.
Well, what I saw was this. Well, what I saw was this to double down on both T and Chan's points is Dwayne Wade after he hit that corner shot because they went on a barrage on their ass. Dwayne Wade was killing them. And then he shot that shot and had his hand in the air. LeBron James was in play mode, pushing and doing this, and then Dwayne Wade was like, "Nigga, stop touching me right now, dog. It ain't over." Like he was getting mad, like it's not over yet. And to me, I felt like D Wade was trying to down the stretch. He was trying to get the ball to Bron instead of just being selfish and winning the game. That was just my opinion from watching it. And if he would have took over down the stretch and would have said, "You know what, fuck that shit, I got it," I think they would have won at least 4-1 to me. I believe they would have won 4-1.
But did you see when that change happened?
Yeah.
If you go back to when it happened, they was on the sideline.
Right.
On the timeout.
Yep.
And LeBron was sitting there like looking at you, he was bitching and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Saying little shit under his breath.
Yep.
And he had his head down like a little punk. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't having a great game.
Yeah.
He was pushing the floor. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. Not to cut you off, my bad, but to ask you this. No, you're right. But let me ask you this. That's why I fucks with what Larry Bird said the best. When they asked him to pick between Kobe and LeBron, he said I would play with Kobe. And the reason he said I would play with Kobe is he said it was like when I played with Bill Walton. Like, it's fun to play with LeBron. You'll have fun. You'll do all this when everything's going good. But he want to play with Kobe because every day Kobe going to challenge him and he going to get in his ass. And that's why I felt like their friendship, I felt like instead of LeBron, it should have been Melo with D Wade, and I think they would have won all 4 championships because this is why because they're not as close together as LeBron and D Wade is. So Dwayne Wade was looking at LeBron like, you know, that's my guy, so I want him to come along with me, as opposed to, look, motherfucker, I'm on the team with a nigga that ain't my friend. I'm like, look, bitch, if we don't win this, I'm gonna fight your ass at the end of the game. This how it's gonna be. And that's how we grew up. If I didn't grow up with you, nigga, we fighting. So that's why I felt like that made them go 2-2 more so than how just LeBron was playing. I think they were too friendly together. And also, you said it best. LeBron loves control, and also he's sensitive. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, T.
I think it would have worked out if it was Melo instead of Bosh.
I think it would have been great. I think that would have been nasty. Melo, Bosh, and D Wade. That would have been even better. Go ahead, T.
I think
I'm talking about.
I think their style, their play style, is way better than Brian and Wade.
Yeah.
But LB saying he think Melo should have been there instead of Bosh.
No, I'm saying that they should. Remember the first option they had when LeBron came over there, it was supposed to be Melo.
It was Melo, but Melo wanted to take his money and go to New York.
Yeah.
They want to stay in New York
So
for the
I'm
money. Yeah.
saying, like, just what if there was a scenario where Melo would have ended up on the team with Wade and LeBron?
They would have went
That would've
0
been
and
dope, 'cause
4.
Melo's cool though.
They
Melo's a cool cat,
they
but he ain't tripping.
they would have went 1 and 3, and this is why they would have gone 1 and 3. Who would have sacrificed their points? LeBron's not sacrificing his points, and then Melo's definitely not sacrificing his points. D Wade not I think D Wade probably would have sacrificed, but you still would have been weak in the boards. You still would have been weak in the board area. See, this is what Bosch did for y'all. This is why it was better for Bosch. Bosch could not only get the rebounds, Bosch could stretch the court. He could stretch the court better. And plus, Bosch was a killer from the mid-range. Everybody forget how sick his mid-range shot was. And then, I'm going to tell you this too, LB. The year after y'all beat OKC, that year when y'all was playing on the Spurs that year, before that year, Bosch was hitting all those big shots in games to keep y'all afloat when Bron and Wade were sitting out. Bosch was hitting threes. Bosch took niggas off the dribble, and he hit a step back on the Spurs. I remember the game. I said, oh my God, this nigga Bosch is sick, bro. Like,
you forgetting about the game when the game winner against the Portland Trailblazers when D Wade and LeBron was out.
Right.
I never knew that.
I just stopped being a Heat fan when they broke up, like in 2014. Everybody went.
Wait. Hold on. So you became a Heatle?
Yeah, I was a Heat fan for like a decade.
No, he liked the D Wade. He liked it. He didn't like the Heat. He liked the D Wade. D Wade was his guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's why he wasn't the Heater. He liked the D Wade.
D Wade was my guy. But no, Nick, the Heatles is what they call the Heat altogether, because they try to call them like they try to say basically they teamed up like the Beatles, so they called them the Heatles.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
that's new.
Yeah, it was the media, white media trying to.
Yeah, that was definitely white media. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, niggas went in the barbershop talking about, hey man, did you see the Heatles last night? Did you see the Heatles last night, nigga? Like, nigga, look at nigga.
But I wanted to say this as well. Going back to Carmelo, if he would have joined that and played alongside LeBron and D Wade, even if somebody like D Wade would have to sacrifice his game, most likely he would have been the one to sacrifice most of his game and stuff, and the shots that he would take. But him, like Carmelo and LeBron, they would have clashed at some point, because really they would have been in each other's way, because Carmelo is somebody that needs to own his hand most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna find out with the Lakers.
LeBron is not somebody that knows
how they work together with the Lakers.
They old now, nigga.
They're old now. I'm talking about back then.
We're gonna find out like how they would have worked out if they went to the Heat. So I just want to see like how they working together on the Lakers. I'm like, that could have.
They would have scored a lot of points, but they would have sucked on defense and interior defense.
Exactly.
They would have been raw to watch regular season, but in the right.
Well, we lacked on defense anyway. Even with Bosch, we still lacked on defense, as you see when we played Chicago and all them. Like Joakim Noah used to D niggas up.
True.
You know what I mean? We used to have problems with D Rose. We could not stop D Rose. You know what I'm saying? Boy, we couldn't even stop Heinrich.
The only reason why y'all beat y'all beat us, the Miami beat us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is because the Chicago Bulls, those teams back then in 2011 and 2012, we really didn't have any scores.
No, but they were young. They were babies, though.
Of course, but I'm saying we didn't have any scores back then besides really D Rose. Like that.
D Rose, that was the defensive team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was. Dog, Chicago was built like the Sixers with AI. They were defensive.
Yes.
And then Derrick Rose was Allen Iverson. Like he would be he the scorer, he the shooter, he the offense. They were built just like Philly.
Rose was hurt in the mud in 2011.
Yeah, but see, he wasn't durable as AI. That's the only thing. He wasn't durable as AI. But Derrick Rose was doing this. The offense was the same as with AI. Derrick Rose a bust. That's why I used to tell people Chicago's not going to go there unless they get a second scorer.
Yes.
And that's why I said the same thing with AI. I said, dog, AI is never going to win a chip unless he has a second guy running shotgun.
They was depending on Kurt Heinrich too much.
Yeah, true. That's true.
And he wasn't it. He wasn't that second scorer. Yeah.
He was over and he was over the hill.
But I see Melo and Brian. I see Melo and Brian falling out in Miami.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying.
Me too. I would have saw that too, yo.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
They would have fell out, LB. Dog, Carmelo is an alpha, nigga. Carmelo want the damn ball, nigga. He not finna be with that passive. He not finna be with that talking and passive aggressive shit. Melo like, look, nigga. Remember the All-Star game when they were on the team? You saw down the stretch. You saw down the stretch how LeBron passed up the shot. Melo looking at him like this, nigga. Why you ain't pass me the ball? Nigga, you should have passed me the ball.
Because Kobe said, why didn't you shoot?
Yeah, Kobe.
He gonna just.
My bad. Go ahead, Christian.
I'm like, man, that was a 2012 All-Star game when he just passed up the last shot and gave it to Melo, like, with that bullshit. Melo, like, the fuck he gave me that shit, like, with 2.5.
Right. Hey, hold on, Chance, hold on, Christian. Say that again, because Melo said the exact same words you said. What did you say?
He said, why the fuck you gave him the ball for 2.5, 3.0 seconds?
Right. Kobe. Hey, Christian. Kobe was like,
why didn't you shoot it?
Hey, Christian. Kobe was like this. Why you ain't shooting it? And Carmelo like, why you threw it to me with that bullshit time for 2.53? That shit was I wish I could blow that picture up, dog, and put it on my wall. That's when them two niggas knew you weren't that nigga. That's when they knew that. T, I'ma find that game and I'ma screenshot it. I'ma send it to your ass, dog, and I'ma blow that bitch up.
HD, fuck all that. You
make that the thumbnail too. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all that shit, HD. You can turn that shit into an NFT, make money off that shit.
Oh hell yeah, I'ma do that shit.
HD, you know what I found really odd is like Cino actually right, bro. You'll never find that picture of Eazy-E with the president on you search it up.
Nothing.
Nah, they been wiped that off, bro.
They wiped that off.
I swear to God, bro. I swear on my life, bro. I swear I saw that.
Bro, they was embarrassed.
Bro, it's the Mandela effect. Told me they want to try to Mandela effect your ass.
Yeah, they was embarrassed by
They want to try to Mandela effect you, nigga, like you never seen it. Like it never happened.
Right, but I know I seen it.
I remember that shit. I remember.
Oh,
yeah, me too.
That's the Mandela
me
effect.
too,
You
yeah.
remember it, but they'll tell you like it never happened.
I remember that shit was on TV and everything.
Yep.
I mean, the nigga said it. I mean, all you gotta do is go back to his lyrics.
Yeah, nigga.
I never had dinner with the president. He said how they sent him a letter and they thought it was a different Eric Wright, and then he walked in and they seen it was a gangster ass black nigga and shit named Eric Wright, and they were like, but they couldn't kick him out because he paid for the plates.
Right.
Hey,
no, he got the.
Chance. Hey, I understand what Easy went through. I got a white ass day. When they see me, they be like, "Oh shit! Oh hey."
Bro, look at my name, bro. It's Chance Ringo, my nigga. Like, why do you think I get jobs so good, like easy?
Cause nigga, you sound like you played on Walt Disney or something, nigga. That's why.
Exactly, nigga. Hi, Chance.
Hey, Chance. Can you push that buggy for me over there? Appreciate it, buddy.
I don't sound like no nigga that used to slang dope nigga and gangbang. No, it don't sound like Jamarcus.
I was gonna say some like fucking Shavante or some shit.
Yeah. It don't sound like Demetrius.
This nigga said Demetrius. Nigga, you stupid as fuck, dog.
That's what I'm just see. I go off the look, man. I live in Cali, so you gotta go off with what white people. I look at it like this: you don't name your kid. If the teacher can't pronounce the name, then don't name your kid that.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I said.
Listen, these motherfucking white people got some crazy ass names, especially living in areas where like you got international whites.
Yeah, but nigga, but you can actually kind of put some of those international names together. Like you can make the letters make the names.
Right.
We put letters where letters shouldn't even fucking go.
Right. Right.
Mrs. Brookhausener. Like,
But you can pronounce Brookhausener. You can see it says Brookhausener. Nigga, we put shit in shit that don't even make sense, nigga. Like it says Brookhausener. You know what I mean? We don't put our names like that, nigga.
Yeah, it'd be Aquarius or some shit. Fucking
yeah. Nigga, why you put your Aquarius with the mom? You know what I hate? I hate ghetto bitches that put the mom and the dad name together and try to make the name. That shit's stupid to me. I never got why they do that.
Like,
what if he ain't your real dad?
Shit,
I haven't seen that.
What you mean was a hoe?
He's like, how the hell you spell that?
For real.
Hey man, that's how you freaking get kids to freaking make fun of your ass.
I used to work with a chick named Jamaria.
What the
Jamaria, nigga.
Jamaria.
Jamario? You sure it wasn't no Jamario?
Jamaria. So what did she try to name her? So what was the mom thinking then?
I think she probably thought it was gonna be a boy, and it turned out to be a girl. She probably thought it was gonna be a boy.
That's trying to put your name and the daddy name in the same goddamn name.
Well, and they like how, like, you know, how, like, Cardi B and her sister, her parents named her Cardi B. Her real name is Bacardi. So she just switched the name around.
Yeah, mama was ghetto as hell drinking Bacardi.
Yeah, Bacardi and Hennessy is her sister's name.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like black chicks that used to name a fucking kid Mercedes, nigga, but they drove a Honda.
I haven't met women named Mercedes and Alexis in a while.
That's because we started in time. That's because
one of the girls I went to high school with, her name was
Mercedes and Alexis.
What'd you say?
One of the girls I went to high school with, her name was Mercedes, man. Graduated.
Hey, how does she look? Does she look like a Ford truck?
She was built for it tough.
He said built for it tough.
Oh, okay.
Who's scoring?
Christian, probably.
Christian.
I thought Christian was just up, yelling.
He was up. That nigga, he dozed
That
off.
nigga got he a narco. Shit.
Did you say that nigga got narco, nigga?
Like narcolepsy or something.
Right.
He's like that guy off that.
Me and LB was talking about that in the back chat that one day. Because me and LB was still on here and shit. Everybody was off. Man, Christian was on here going ham, nigga. Like, what was that? LB, like a couple weeks ago?
Christian Snorlax and shit.
Bro. Oh, yeah, you was on here with us too, huh, T? Yeah, that was me, you, and LB, wasn't it, T?
Yeah, I think so.
T. Detroit.
T.
I think he fell out, dude.
T right there. You don't see that big ass T?
Got a leg.
I feel my shit's kind of laggy, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was me, you, and LB in the back when Christian was snoring on us, huh? And I called that nigga Snorlax.
That nigga lax.
Snorlax, nigga. I was like, this nigga Snorlax.
That nigga's Paul Block Mall cop.
Damn. You going that heavy on him,
that nigga was
nigga?
killing us too. We was trying to have a whole combo. Christian was killing us. I'm like, oh goddamn, who was that?
Hey man, that motherfucker letting y'all know he was in the building.
Hey, he was in the building and he left.
Yeah, he sure did. He was counting all them Z's and shit, nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, Steve, let me ask you this question, man. Matter of fact, all y'all can get on this if y'all want to. What's your Mount Rushmore of greatest male vocalists of all time? If you
goddamn.
Male vocalist? Goddamn.
Damn, man, why you doing that?
Nick, stay asking the hard questions.
Why you do some shit like that?
That's a hard one. Yeah, that's
That
a
is.
hard
You gotta go online and start researching niggas again.
What was the question?
The Mount Rushmore vocalist.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore male vocalist of all time.
Vocalist.
Marvin Gaye.
Male singers.
Oh, okay.
Marvin Gaye.
I don't know why my brain went to like voice acting.
Because you never really hear vocalists, you just hear singers. So that's why. Hey T, that nigga LB heard vocalist. He like, what, nigga? You mean singer? Man, you know you can't do LB like that, man.
Like voice actors, I'm like, I don't know why. Like,
Marvin Gaye.
Hey, you good, LB, man. Everybody caught a brain fart. You all right?
I didn't catch a brain fart, nigga. It was like, God damn, that was a hard one.
Shit,
like, I'm gonna have to do some research, nigga. Like, oh,
that's
God,
hard as hell, man.
I'm gonna forget them niggas.
Man, can we come back another night and do that shit? Like,
hard,
that's hard as fuck. Cause I gotta look that up. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, Nick. What's your Mount Rushmore, Nick?
Yeah, who you got, bro?
Well, I was ready to go first.
Of course you would.
Probably somebody like I'll say Sam Cooke.
Oh my God.
Oh man, yeah.
Marvin Gaye.
Right.
Oh my God.
I said Marvin Gaye.
Okay, well we both got him in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, and probably, man, in this prime, man, I'm gonna say David Ruffin in this prime.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
David Ruffin up in there.
Yeah, David Ruffin.
Not over David.
Not over David.
Barry White up in there?
Nah, Barry White, nah. He great. I like Barry.
I mean,
Barry, now, if you want to talk about screwed music, Barry be number one on that bitch, nigga. Oh, you keep. Oh, you keep.
What about Luther Vandross?
Oh man, Luther Vandross was a beast, but I can't put him with Sam Cooke and Ruffin though, dog.
Dennis Edwards, I wouldn't put him up.
Or Michael, dog.
Plus, Dennis Edwards made that song. Dennis Edwards made that song. Brother, really, he was out of this.
Dog, man, if you hear Michael Jackson on PYT, dog, I think he murked damn near everybody, dog. That nigga hit that high note with ease.
But then you hear Prince on the door.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I like Prince, but no.
No, Prince ain't. I like Prince. I like Prince better, but he not a better singer than Mike.
Prince ain't better. No,
he not better than Mike singing. Not singing.
Just because you have more of a higher vocal range than somebody does not make you overall better.
Right, exactly.
Just high vocal. Nah,
Prince can do a little bit of everything, bro.
I'm talking about like the sound of his voice. I didn't like.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Prince will go baritone on you, dog.
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying. Like he doesn't.
He's just saying that the higher quality doesn't make you a better singer. Which I totally understand.
No, Prince was a great singer. Yeah, hell yeah, I agree with y'all. Like, but I just can't put him over Mike as far as singing. But as far as instruments and everything. Oh yeah, Lenny Williams, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck, how I forgot about Lenny.
Yeah.
Man.
Don't forget about a gang of people, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna
Yeah, dog. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, Nick? Hold that question. Hey, hold on, Chance. Hold on. This is what we gonna do, man. This week we gonna have a live stream yard. Who is the Mount Rushmore of male vocalist singers? I want to hear this.
Can we expand it a little bit though than just like 3 or 4? Because my nigga, we're gonna miss a lot of people.
Okay, how about we do a top 10? Let's do a top 10 male vocalists. And then get this. And then hold up. Hey, hold up. Then we could do a female vocalist after that.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. See?
More easier than the males. Like, I don't know.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
You gotta be farther back, bro. You gotta look at Ella Fitzgerald.
Man, dog.
You gotta go to Etta James.
Know your history, man.
Oh no, LB know his history. It's just LB living his world. That's the difference. He live in LB world. But no, he know his history. No, LB know his shit, bro. But LB, no, Nick, you good, Nick? I ain't going in on you nothing. I'm just saying, LB know his shit. It's just that LB live in LB world. So LB world like Bobby's world.
Put a Beyonce HD. He said they're gonna put a Beyonce and shit.
Who? Hey, Cliff. Man, welcome back, my nigga. Where the fuck you been at? You been out there slinging, nigga? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. School. All right, Clem, you in school? That's what's up.
What? I mean, but the older shit was better anyway because you didn't have no auto tune. You didn't have to act like you know how to sing. You know how to sing back then.
Man, Florence Ballard will murk a lot of these motherfuckers, dog. If you want to be honest.
The only person who was really Roger Troutman. He was the
Hey, everybody. Hey, hold on. Hold on, LB. Clem, what you was saying?
That's not auto
that was in the 80s, though.
Oh, you talking about auto-tune, Clem? Hey, guys, hold up, nigga. Hey, hold up, my nigga. I'm trying to ask Clem a motherfucking question. Hold up, Clem. You was saying what now?
I said I was the 80s. The only niggas were doing that was that and Roger.
Yeah, talking about the auto-tune and shit. Yeah. Okay. LB, go ahead, LB.
That's what I was saying. Like, that shit started back then. It's just more easier to do auto-tune now because they got the technology to do that. But back then, it used to like when they used to have the tube in their mouth and do it.
That wasn't auto-tune. That's not what auto-tune is. That's not what auto-tune is. Auto-tune.
T-Pain explained that in old school.
He was using
that.
Auto-tune was actually, I mean,
that's how original auto-tune was when he had the thing in his mouth.
Listen, what Roger Troutman was doing was different. He had the instrument in his mouth. He was using it as an instrument. Right.
No, but that's not what the auto-tune was. What Roger was doing was a form of auto-tuning. But it wasn't necessarily auto-tuning because he was using the instrument as a form of going through that pipe.
Auto-tune came from.
Auto-tuning, the differential of what he's trying to say, you know what I mean, of how it would be different. Because what Roger was doing was he was using the instrument to guide the sound coming out of his mouth.
Okay.
These guys are actually using a microphone. These guys are actually using a microphone to put it to what kind of voice they want, what kind of voice over they want to make it.
That's what happens. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But what Nick was talking about, though, what Nick was talking about was back in the day, Billie Holiday, Etta James, you know, females like that. There was no auto-tuning, fam. Either you know how to sing or you didn't know how to sing.
Right.
You weren't going to auto-tune Aretha Franklin, my nigga.
I wasn't addressing that. I know that. I was just.
No, I'm saying, but that's what Nick was bringing up, though. That's what Nick was trying to say.
Yeah, somebody in the stream mentioned auto-tune or something because they were trying to be funny or whatever. And I'm like, nigga,
okay.
Back then. I don't know who said it. Probably the nigga in the bottom left-hand corner. I think he said that. But
I didn't say that shit.
Yeah, you did. I heard.
Man, hold up. Clem didn't say that shit. Clem didn't even say that shit, nigga. Hold up, Clem, say what the hell you was saying, bro, because LB is going left with the trolling.
Shogun said this nigga LB said Beyonce. That's what I said. I said nothing
about then I heard a T-Pain joke in there somewhere. I'm like, dog. And then that's
you said something about T-Pain.
Nigga, you said T-Pain, nigga. What is you talking about?
No, I heard somebody.
Man, listen. I need that shit y'all be smoking.
We gotta go the long way around for LB.
Please go, go around.
I just told you what it was.
No, but it was. They're using as the.
Forget it. Fuck it.
LB smarter than me. Huh? He's like, nah, fuck it. I'm done.
We'll be here all night, bro. Just like that other night.
You gotta be all night.
Oh God, yeah, that night was crazy. The whole night went left, dog. It's like, yeah, dog.
Yeah, but all I was saying is like, to me, in my personal opinion, I think the '70s was the best era of R&B. That's my opinion because those were the best singers. They had the best singers.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
60s, 70s.
Part of the 60s, into the 70s.
Yep. I agree. Huh?
Nah, shit. I mean, I guess you could say that, but even though R&B wasn't a term back then, until 20 years later.
Hey,
I mean,
Rhythm and blues is always
Yeah, rhythm and blues was always
Rhythm and
that.
blues, man.
Like they
Yeah.
call it blues and soul, but the word R&B.
Well, I feel
But that's
they did call it soul music. They called it more soul music than they did R&B. I feel you.
The word R&B wasn't made up until like the 90s and shit. Like,
No. But what Nick is saying though is it's always been R&B. But what you're saying is they said soul music way more than they ever said R&B until the 80s when they started bringing
like
R&B words
a
into it.
difference between soul and R&B. I always thought there was like I felt like there's like a difference between the two, but they're
I can feel that. I feel a little bit.
Really. It's more like
a New Jack Swing. Like a New Jack Swing would be R&B. Soul would be, you know what I'm saying? Soul would probably be like a like a what who? Like a Boyz II Men?
Like Anita Baker or something.
not Boyz.
Like that.
No, I'm saying Boyz II Men just, I mean, shit.
Go to the end.
That's what I'm saying. Would that be like? Would that be? You know what I'm saying? Would that be more considered soul? And then like a guy would be, or like Bell Big, you know what I'm saying?
Bell Biv DeVoe.
Yeah, within the 90s, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Poison action driving me out of my mind.
There isn't a freaking, I don't think there's a singer in the 90s like that that can really mess with somebody like Brian David Ruffin. You feel what I'm saying?
R. Kelly.
No, hell no.
Feeling on your booty.
That means you freaking never heard David Ruffin really sing. Have you?
Yeah, right, nigga. R. Kelly, boy, okay. You better put hey Nick, you better play that video on YouTube right now of when he was singing
What? When a woman love what?
Nope. Sorry, nope.
Step to the
when
left,
he was singing,
step to the right.
when he was singing It's a Man's World.
Get down tonight. It's a man's
when he broke down James Brown, It's a Man's World.
Niggas don't know, bro.
Who has some vocals?
And when he did Sam Cooke, and when he did Sam Cooke, and Change Gonna Come. What about when he did Sam Cooke, and Change Gonna Come? Did you hear that one?
I have, yes.
Clem, what you said, Clem?
I said, you know who has some vocals?
Who has some vocals?
Christopher Williams. That nigga can sing.
Oh yeah, Christopher Williams could sing. Yeah.
You talking about the nigga that used to suck P Diddy dick?
Nigga, we don't need to know all of that, nigga. Right. You just know
because of that story about
Chance is wild.
about that bitch walking in on P Diddy. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I remember Christopher Williams, fam. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but Chance, like freaking, like I said, like freaking.
Well, Chance Merck Clem's pick. Shit, that pick gone. Just that nigga Merck the pick, boy. Seriously, he said the nigga who sucked P Diddy dick. Nah, nigga, fuck that nigga.
That nigga's out of here. That nigga's off the list. But what you say, Nick?
But he ain't
like I said, like freaking David, like from like about like from when he joined the Temptations to like about like 1976, like he was fucking monster, dog.
Even that album that you showed, his that first album that David Ruffin came out with after he left from Temptations.
Hey Chance, Jose trying to ask you something. Jose trying to ask you something.
Oh my bad, Jose, what's up? What are you laughing about? You laughing about that PJ thing?
Laughing at your dumb ass.
Hey, you can't not Dreamin', nigga. Dreamin' was a great song, though. I don't care what you did, nigga.
Yeah, he was a great one-hit wonder.
He did a good
Look, he was a great one-hit wonder, fam. Great job, one-hit wonder. But you see what happened after that? After he sucked P Diddy dick, nigga never got a job after.
Oh my god.
Damn, man. Damn. God damn, Chance, your ass just put a hole through that nigga, dog. Right, Clem, we ain't even know that shit. We just told us.
And that was alleged, nigga. Because I heard the story.
Oh, that was
too. I heard
alleged?
that story a long time ago.
He said, "Oh, it's alleged." Okay, it's alleged. Okay, Chance, you a fucking fool,
I'm gonna shoot
dog.
that nigga some bail because Dreamer was good, nigga.
Oh yeah, Dreamer was wrong.
Dreaming all right.
Hold up, Chance. What you said? That nigga was dreaming, all right.
Don't do that. Come on.
That nigga Chance stupid. That nigga said he was dreaming, all right. That nigga was dreaming about Diddy dick, nigga. That's what he was doing. Faggot ass nigga.
Now when you hear that song Dreaming, you're gonna be like,
Oh, hey, I'm turning that bitch off. I'm not listening no more. You done killed it.
That's what that nigga was dreaming about.
Man, dog, ain't nobody listening to that damn song no more, man.
Christopher Williams.
What'd you say, T?
I need the album out my
we'll say allegedly. We'll go allegedly. We'll go allegedly. My bad, LB. We'll go allegedly. My bad.
Oh, it's out now.
We'll cover for your boy Diddy again. How long we're gonna allegedly be Diddy? I don't know how many allegedly you're gonna do, but we don't know.
That nigga Puffy do got a lot of legend stuff.
All the allegedly with R. Kelly, but we don't never allege nothing with him. We can say
right. Hey, exactly.
Oh, allegedly. Fuck that. It was allegedly with R. Kelly too. You taking little boys and shit on private planes, nigga. Don't nobody be taking little boys on private planes, nigga.
No, it was allegedly.
He just had the parent bring him to him.
It was allegedly with R. Kelly too, except for the tape.
No, it ain't never been alleged with nothing in the black community with R. Kelly.
Right.
As soon as they said R. Kelly did it,
yes, it was.
Everybody said he did it.
Nigga, that shit wasn't no allegedly. R. Kelly was dicking down. R. Kelly, dude, we was hearing in high school. R. Kelly was fucking bras under 18. Aaliyah was under 18. This nigga married her and she changed the whole shit on her birth certificate. That bitch was like 14 or 15, dog. So R. Kelly has always been fucking young hoes.
The story behind that though, HD, is honestly nobody knew how old a fucking Aaliyah was, nigga, because her parents never told nobody. Every time they asked the bitch on TV, she'd be like, it would be good to know how old I am, is it?
Yep,
and things like that. So it wasn't really. This is what I say about that whole R. Kelly scenario. R. Kelly knew after the fact. Now to save his ass, he tried to marry her.
Look, man,
right?
look.
Bro,
y'all motherfuckers, see, you just talked about how y'all be saving Diddy. Now you saving R. Kelly with this alleged shit.
No, because Nicholas said it. Because y'all said it. Allegedly is all with R. Kelly. After the Aaliyah shit, everything else was alleged. Bro, everything else was...
Man, whatever, dog.
Everything else after Aaliyah... Hold on.
Man, R. Kelly was fucking young. Dude, he was on an interview. They asked him how young, nigga. This nigga was fucking hoes under 16, nigga. Stop covering for this nigga.
Remember the song on the 12-play album, I Like to Crouch on You? That nigga in the verse said
Kelly was only on this earth.
Oh, nigga, before the 12-play album, the fucking R. Kelly and
Public announcement.
Public announcement. I didn't catch that shit until I got older.
Public announcement. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, one of them on like a part of the song. He's like, little cute and Leah's got all that shit.
Yeah, she got that vibe.
16. I was like, but when I was young, I didn't like. I was like, whatever. But then I got older.
Well, that's because when you was younger, nigga, all you seen was your older homies, your older relatives, nigga, going to pick up young bitches from high school.
12 flavors.
Yeah. But listen to Seems Like You're Ready. Seems Like You're Ready.
Especially in the Midwest, especially in Michigan and Chicago. Nigga, the age limit in Chicago now just got bumped up to 16. Back in the day, it was 15.
Okay, but I'm just saying, though. Okay, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is the nigga was fucking underage girls. I mean, if he was, he was.
What I'm saying is the alleged things that they can say allegedly.
And then Diddy, and we know Diddy is sweeter than a Pop-Tart. So nigga.
So that's what all I'm saying is allegedly thing, man. I didn't say allegedly about one. You know what I mean? I say allegedly about the other.
Listen, listen. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Allegedly, P. Diddy is a sweet motherfucking Pop-Tart. And allegedly, R. Kelly fuck younger hoes, alright? Underage bitches. So, okay.
Ain't no allegedly about P. Diddy. P. Diddy snitch on himself.
Oh yeah, me and I was Usher.
That Usher party.
Nigga, listen, for RNS, nigga, we gotta say allegedly. But for RNS, we have to say allegedly. But we know Diddy is sweeter than a Pop-Tart, and we know R. Kelly fuck young bitches underage. It is what it is. Who cares? That's just who they are.
Talk about that. No, let's go back to the private plane. Let's go back to the private plane rides, nigga. That little young boys that Diddy was bringing into the game used to always go on.
That's true.
With no parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What little? Nah, see that I don't know nothing about. Like I'm bailing out.
We know you don't know, boo.
You'll see when this P. Diddy case come out, nigga, and his manifesto come out.
Oh my God! Stop.
Damn. You think Diddy ain't next? All right.
That nigga Chance is clowning.
Don't think Diddy ain't next.
Diddy gonna see the country like Russell Simmons.
Okay.
Yeah, freaking Lifetime gonna come out with a freaking survival.
Survivor.
And the first person that's gonna come on is your favorite singer, nigga. Williams.
Hey, what's up, Jose? Jose, what's up? What you finna say? Yeah, let Jose talk.
I'm gonna take a shot for Chance. Chance is on one tonight.
Yeah, he on a lot tonight, dog. Go ahead, Jose.
Giving the conspiracy brother.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Jose. My bad. Go ahead, Jose.
Chance went for surviving to save the market.
Oh, no, I ain't, bro. I've always been on R. Kelly's side. I'm sorry.
Of course you are.
I just wanna. I'm like them niggas on the Boondocks. I'll be like Riley. Boo. Hey nigga.
Come on, that R. Kelly episode.
I did not see the video of the,
Look, I mean, can we talk about that video real quick? I mean, does anybody know about that video that everybody think they see? You know it was doctored.
Nigga, what video?
No. What I'm saying is in court, you know the reason why he never got convicted for that video, right?
Yeah, because he was making money for them crackers. We know.
Exactly. Nah, because the video was doctored.
Yeah.
They brought the two people in. It's in the court documents. They brought the two guys in that even because they busted them. They busted the two guys, and R. Kelly was like, "Nigga, that is not me, fam. Like y'all tripping. Like I'm trying to tell you."
It was his brother or some shit. I was like,
he said it was his brother taking shit. They
tried to set that nigga from way back then
because of his masters, fam. They was trying to get him back then for his masters.
I remember all that shit. I remember them niggas came out and like this is what we think of R. Kelly, and he was breaking the Best of Both Worlds album and shit. Like I remember all that like Fugazi shit.
Do you know what happened with that Best of Both Worlds album?
For this nigga,
yeah, because of Jay-Z, nigga.
And then had that nigga released on stage.
That whole tour went left and shit because of the
bro. And they tried to blame R. Kelly.
They had the whole city shit
for that whole tour.
They canceled the date here. Yep, they canceled it.
So hold on.
He had R. Kelly maced and shit. He had
Jay-Z fucked the whole tour up
and tried to blame R. Kelly.
Okay, so I had it right. I told them niggas back then. I told them Jay-Z was a bitch ass nigga. I told them then.
Nigga, I was shady. I had my tickets and everything. Them motherfuckers announced that the tour was canceled. I was like,
yeah,
what?
man. Yeah.
I wanted to go to the tour.
So that's why it all fucked up, Chance, because of that shit.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, big camel lip.
Jay-Z, so you had the narrative,
right?
Jay-Z a bitch, dog.
So the narrative was that came out was because it's R. Kelly.
Jay-Z a hoe.
The Aaliyah rapist, you know what I'm saying? The Aaliyah pedophile guy. Of course, you come out with that story, and Jay-Z is clean as a fucking whistle all the time. All the time.
Jay-Z was fucking with Foxy Brown underage, though.
But nobody said nothing about it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, he was fucking with Foxy Brown underage. She was like, what, 14?
Until this day, people make an excuse for that.
She was 16.
Nigga, 16, 15, whatever. I'm just saying, how you gonna get on R. Kelly, but you don't get on this big lip motherfucker?
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say.
As far as I know,
this goddamn camel, this camel walking around straight out of Saudi Arabia and shit. He get away with shit.
Like Jay, throughout the whole thing that was going, Jay never said
squeaky clean.
It was everybody.
Nigga, he's been squeaky clean since Biggie Smalls and Tupac died. Nigga,
that nigga worked for the feds.
LB, it's a reason. LB, it's a reason, fam. Think about it, nigga. Tupac and Tupac and Biggie are dead, my nigga.
To do all, like,
well, then that's what I'm saying. But like, you're going into it like everybody knows Jay-Z's a fucking
R. Kelly out. Who was it?
Hold on, LB, hold on, Chance. What you were saying? Say that again. Say that again. Everybody know that Jay is what? Damn, they done got Chance.
Jay must have got him.
They got him. Chance, this HD nigga. Damn, he lagging. See, they got Chance, nigga.
Not right here, fam.
I'm asking you, what were you saying? You were saying Jay-Z what? You say everybody know Jay-Z is what?
Oh, everybody know Jay-Z a P. Everybody know your pedo.
Right.
Everybody knew it in the industry.
Right.
And then when he was trying to talk shit about R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wanted to bust him out, but everybody's story got magically, deliciously.
That's why the Best of Both Worlds album, man, it fucking made so much sense.
Yep. It does.
It was a pee party and shit.
It was a pee party.
No, but also behind the scenes. But also behind the scenes, I think Jay-Z had a problem. I think had a problem. I think they got an argument about Aaliyah too behind the scenes.
No, Jay-Z. No, that was Dame. I'm talking.
Yeah, that was Dame.
I'm talking.
That was Dame. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah,
that's why I said. That's why I said I think.
We never had an issue with R. Kelly. That fight that happened, that R. Kelly got into with somebody that in the crowd, and they maced R. Kelly. Just R. Kelly. That whole Jay-Z and R. Kelly. That's when the whole Jay-Z and R. Kelly shit started. It had nothing to do with the tape. The tape stuff is what all the extra people in the media was attacking R. Kelly on. I remember the shit happened in New York. The shit happened when they came out, the black dude.
The show in New York, he got maced because he was saying somebody in the crowd had a gun and they said he flipped out.
They played that show Hot 97. People that worked on Hot 97 was there. So they broke the shit down. They broke that whole shit down like every day. Literally every day. Every morning, all day.
Wait. Y'all got two different stories there. Because T is saying something different than what you said that happened.
No, like everybody know about that fight. That's why I'm like, that's why the whole Mace situation.
But you said he jumped into the crowd and they maced him.
In the crowd. Niggas was trying to press R. Kelly in the crowd and shit, and that's how that whole shit went left at the tour. Like, that's like, I don't know how nobody don't remember that shit.
No, but you didn't hear R. Kelly said it seemed like it was a setup?
Yeah.
Because it was Jay-Z's peoples?
No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with
okay. Well, I guess that's allegedly
related to
that nigga said, I think it's allegedly too. That nigga, I'm telling you, Mr. KC.
No, it's a lot of things. Look, it's a lot of things around Jay-Z that seem to happen, right? But Jay-Z never gets the blame for it. They can't be all a conspiracy, nigga. Everybody can't be conspiring. Look, everybody can't be conspiring against one nigga, and this nigga just seems to get away with everything. Nigga.
They did it the big time. What are you talking about?
That nigga was right too, nigga. Hey, when this shit comes, brush your shoulders off, nigga. That's exactly what he was doing. That nigga was brushing all his shoulders off. Pedophile, brush your shoulders off, nigga. Get niggas locked up on drug shit. Brush your shoulders off, nigga.
Okay, you gonna like jump on something that was like maybe like 2 years after the fact?
Telling your homies lifestyle and your music and acting like it was you. Brush your shoulders off, nigga.
The tape was like in 2000 and brush your shoulders.
Change your whole rap style to sound like Biggie Smalls and Nas.
Oh my god.
Brush your shoulders
Facts, nigga. Hey, I agree with that. I agree with that by Chance. Thank you.
Adjust the way
I agree with that.
Adjust the way you rap so you can steal lyrics easier. Brush your shoulders off.
I agree with Chance on that too.
I remember when you used to rap like the Foxnews, like
the Foxnews. Hell yes. Hey T, say that shit again, T. Big Daddy Kane. Nigga, you went from Daddy Kane to all these niggas.
Before Biggie Smalls and Tupac died, I remember nobody was talking about Jay-Z. There was no Hawaii. Nobody was wearing Hawaiian shirts, nigga.
Hawaiian something was trash, bro. That nigga was dang. In the video,
damn, you act like I don't know the history of rap, my nigga.
Right,
like, I know
nigga,
the history of rap too.
I remember that shit, bro.
And yeah,
you gotta.
What's up, Jose? Go ahead, Jose.
We remember Japan and shit.
Go ahead, Jose. Go ahead, Jose.
Hey, let Jose get in right quick.
What do you expect from Audi? You from New York?
Hell yeah, bias is a motherfucker. You right,
bro. Hey, New York people, bro. They go hard for Jay-Z for some odd reason. I do not get it. I don't get it. I don't. Like you see this nigga. You see this nigga. Like you clearly see he's a thief. Like you clearly see that he's not the best rapper. You clearly see he recycles lyrics. He almost sounds like Corrupt to me. Saying the same thing over and fucking over. Man.
That's some shit that y'all niggas would say. Corrupt, nigga. I never like.
It was a joke, my nigga. It was a joke, nigga. I wouldn't fall with Corrupt.
What concept song has Jay ever made that really hit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what concept? Where is his rewind and some shit? Where is this freaking?
It's a hard knock life. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Nick, that nigga's not talented enough to do a rewind.
At all. He cannot do a rewind.
144 was so over.
Where's his dear mama?
Hey, Clem, say that again.
I said 444 was so overrated.
Overrated in a motherfucker. Niggas was popping that. 444. I'm like, bitch, go to Wendy's for that shit, nigga. We don't want to hear that shit.
But Jay-Z stands will be like, oh, that's some of the realest shit.
That's the realest shit ever, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's the thing about it. It's some. It's.
I just said 444 is cool.
Wait, some of the realest shit Kanye.
It's one of Jay-Z's better albums, though. It's one of Jay-Z's better albums.
One of better overrated, nigga. That's overrated, right?
Ain't nothing hot since Blueprint 3.
Thank you. Blueprint 2.
Who wrote that?
Shit. Right.
No. Here's my. No, Jay. I think Jay right now. Jay writes his rhymes. It's the fact that,
Jay formulate y'all niggas lyrics, nigga. That's what he do. He formulate that well, yeah.
It's easy to spit bars, nigga, with no paper, nigga.
Right, exactly. When you taking everybody's shit and formulating it, you right.
I hear y'all. Y'all got a name in the lyrics that he stole.
Nigga, what? Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. No, because they'll be capping now.
I just said, Chance, don't bring us Swagger Jackets. I know you're going to be predictable and bring us Swagger Jackets.
Yeah, because he stole damn near everybody's shit. What did you talk about? He stole the whole song.
Is that not some of the best work to show you how bad he was doing this?
It is like okay, like it's like one line in his lines that everybody knows.
Oh wow! I did not know. Hey, Chance, you right, nigga. I did not know this nigga was this delusional. Wow, son.
Look, Cameron said, I'm just gonna give you a snippet of what he does. He didn't play all of it. It was way more you had.
Yes, it
He
was.
said, no,
It was
I
way
put
more.
But I'm gonna end it here.
Return the favor to Cam with Swagger Jacket Part 2. Like, a lot of niggas forget about that.
No, I didn't forget. I heard Swagger Jacket too, but have we ever? But hold up, have we ever put Cam in the top echelon of rappers? Have we ever put Cam as one of the best MCs ever?
Like, he responded like the next.
Okay, I heard the song LB, but Cam, we know Cam ain't on that level. We know Cam stole shit, but I'm asking you, have we ever put Cam on Jay-Z level as far as lyricism? No. So to hear Jay-Z stealing all this shit, that just shows how much not creative he is. Dog, this nigga, oh my God, dog. You was so delusional, bro. You was delusional as fuck for these New York niggas, bro. Dog, that nigga is a jacker of everybody's shit. He's not creative, dog. He has compilation albums. Like a lot of his hits is with somebody else on it. A lot of songs he made his hits off is with other people on it. The Pharrell song, the Change Clothes song, all the songs with Timberlake, all his hit songs has been somebody else. Dead Presidents, he had Nas on it. Dog, all his songs has been somebody else on the shit. He's never made a song about himself.
There's also one thing that we're not bringing up. Didn't P. Diddy, after Biggie Smalls died, didn't that nigga sell Jay-Z that last Biggie Smalls album?
Yes, facts. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Exactly.
The Black Album. Out of his own fat ass leg.
The Black Album.
That was Biggie's whole idea.
Yep. The Black Album. Yes. So, dog, the nigga ain't creative.
Out of his own mouth. That I basically bit this album.
Be delusional for this nigga Jay.
I could have sworn Jay-Z said it out of his own mouth. Like, oh, yeah, Black Album dedicated to basically Biggie, P. Diddy give me the whole. I could have sworn he did that in the interview. Or am I tripping?
You tripping, but
no, it ain't tripping. It's right. That's what happened.
Pull it up.
That's what happened.
Hey, LB, hey, HD, I'm tripping. I'm capping. My bad.
Pull it up. Feel like you got it. Pull it up.
No, I feel you. I'm just
saying. Dog, you know that's that nigga Hero Chance. Don't even go in on that nigga, bro. You know it's that nigga Chance. That's that nigga Hero. Because you acting like Jay-Z is this great dude, and he's not, dog. Like, he's been called out and exposed for his shit over the years. Pull up.
The nigga trying to go with my nigga and got destroyed. Nas had to spank that ass and let him know.
And don't say that Jay-Z's comeback was better than that. I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah. No, there was no comeback for Ether.
Hell no.
No, he did have a comeback song for Ether.
That's a one hit.
He had two songs.
But I'm saying,
he had two mixtape type songs.
No. It was one before Ether drop. He had one disc. He had one subliminal disc before Ether drop.
He was trying to answer
Ugly, and he had Blueprint too.
Yeah.
Some shit was whack, my nigga. You serious?
That's what I'm saying. But he did have shit. He did have them. They were great.
Those weren't comebacks. Comebacks is when you come back and shit. Those weren't comebacks.
Them weren't no comebacks.
The way Nas got at that nigga, I thought the comeback was gonna be on some Tupac shit, and that was not it.
I'm not saying that Jay-Z won that shit, because I was rocking with Nas when that shit was.
Okay, I appreciate that, because most Jay-Z fans don't say that.
Blueprint 2 was dope. That's all I'm saying.
Blueprint 2 is trash, dog. Now, when he re-released it, when that nigga re-released it, when he re-released Blueprint, I fucked with that one because the songs were condensed. But the first one, like Blueprint 2, that shit was trash.
The diss track, the actual track.
The diss track was straight. That Blueprint 2 track, that was straight. But Nas killed him with Last Real Niggas Alive. Yeah, but Nas killed him with Last Real Niggas Alive, so that's irrelevant. That shit got shot in whole.
But Last Real Niggas Alive is irrelevant.
Right. Last Real Niggas Alive killed that shit.
He killed him with the Star Wars.
That was not better.
He killed him with the Star Wars.
Yes, it was, dog. Are you serious,
Right.
dog? What the fuck is you
Bro,
talking about?
Nigga, Ether killed everything that he had.
Oh
before and
God,
after.
dog. This nigga love
sorry.
Jay-Z, bro.
Ether killed everything before and
Like,
after.
Nas is one of my favorite rappers ever, but I was like, I wasn't really feeling that.
That's
Like,
because you
my
was a Jay-Z
favorite
fan at the
song-
Right.
time. Nas did.
Right.
That's because you had that Rockefeller chain around
That's
your
what-
neck.
yeah.
Right.
That's because you
That
was Memphis
Rockefeller
Beast.
chain on, man.
Right.
You was Memphis blinking it like a motherfucker.
Right.
Your ass is fried tonight, boy. Your ass is on one tonight, my nigga.
Nah, that's my nigga LB. Hey, but hey, LB though, but for real though, man, hey, that nigga Jay-Z's a thief, fam. I'm sorry, it's a level to thievery.
There was a buzz
Oh shit, there it goes.
about Jay-Z's back. He's creating music.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to get involved. People that hadn't been with you for a while, like Diddy,
Yeah.
comes to you and wants to be the executive producer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you look at him and say, man,
You can't executive produce an executive producer.
what'd you say to him? What was that?
That's what I said. You can't executive producer. But he said, man, you're the greatest, all right? But even Michael Jordan had a coach. That's what he said. Yeah, he's great.
And you listened to him.
Yeah. What happened was I was going in the house. I was right in front of my house. And I got this phone call from him. He was like, come by the studio. And I'm like, man, I'm looking at the door and I'm like, I could just go in the house and be done with it. You know, but I'm one of them people that believe everything happens for a reason. He called me. He's never called me to come to the studio before.
Not ever in your life.
So I pull away from my house. I head over to the studio. I get there. He's playing all these lush samples and all this 70s soul music, which relates straight to the movie because that's the backdrop for this album that I made is set against these soul samples, you know, these things that I've heard growing up. So he's playing all these records and they're amazing. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, I'm putting the Hitman back together. You know, he got LV and Sean, you know, his whole group.
Right.
And I'm like, but what are you doing all this type of music? Because it was the music that I needed. It was the exact music that, I envisioned in my mind.
Oh, really?
And he was like, man, I have nobody to give it to. You know, Biggie's not here, and I can't give these to just anybody. And I was like,
he thought somebody who had Biggie's power needed it.
Yeah.
And you were the one that he thought worthy of it.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, give me all. I said, what do you do with this music? That's the best part. I said, what do you do with this music? He said, man, I just play it in my house and I just run around with my socks on.
So you take
So I took these tracks, like 30 of them, by the way, it's 30 of them. Then I just start picking apart the best ones and we just start working from there. You know, he didn't executive produce the album, but he was right there. I gave him associate producer credit, you know, and he was very instrumental in the album because he made the foundation to which all the other producers produced into. Because, you know, I would play it for the producers and say, it has to fit in this. It has to sound like this. Sonically, it has to have this sound on it. And the great thing about Puff, what I really realize is he's a great producer. I've always known this.
Just Blaze
brought me back to
Some
that
people
time.
think that's what he does best. He thinks that's what he does best.
I think that's what he does.
He does think that's what he does best.
It made me realize that he's not a good producer. He's a great producer, and he's produced "Ready to Die" and "Life After Death" and Mary J. Blige's album, Jodie C's album, and you know, cause I start getting these tracks back, and I'm like, who's doing this? Like. You know, like and he's a director. He's like it's like Motown over there in my studio. I got horn sessions. I mean, the things that he added after the lyrics was on it. You had to hear the bare tracks. The bare tracks were great tracks, but what he added after made it a movie and made it complete.
What was
And
the
we
relevance
were
of Big? Because you and I can talk about him, and I know a bit about him. But what was his?
Such a charismatic, charming, incredible storyteller, likable guy. Like he's forever loved by hip hop. That's it. It's Big.
Because
it's just the way he was. His honesty, his brutal honesty. You know, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Coochie down to the socks. You know, like he can do that like a Richard Pryor he was in that way, where he can make fun of himself. You know, and he was just such a charismatic person. And we've had that in common for a while, but we always was competitive with each other as well.
in every way, in fashion and music.
Fashion, music, we all in the same business. We all in the same field, so we competitive, but friendly competitive.
Bullshit.
It's like when he won the fashion award, I sent them the presents. So we would send each other presents and things like that. I would do stuff like I'll send him cigars and Patron on the red carpet. I make sure when he out on the red carpet, somebody came and gave him some, fresh Cuban cigars.
This nigga was capping like a motherfucker. He was lying. That nigga Biggie even said, wow. Nas even said that him and Biggie didn't even fuck with you. You said you never really met Biggie before. What the fuck is going on? This nigga just be lying. This nigga be trying to lie on top of his lies. Wow. That nigga's a narrative builder like a motherfucker. Best storyteller goes to.
That's making your own assessment.
Okay, that's my assumption. You're right. I'm not going off of what he said.
Completely made up narratives out of that. Like
what? Bro, he clearly said that P Diddy. He clearly said I asked him for. He said we composed it off of this out. Okay, never mind. I didn't hear none of that.
And the title says sampling beats. What do you see anything about lyrics?
Sampling beats, nigga. He said we. Bro. He said we conceptually got this out. We based this out like him. Oh my god.
Him talking about that was the first time he worked with Puffy. He made fucking Volume 1 with Puffy. Yeah. That wasn't the first time they worked together.
Right.
That was some bullshit.
Right. Nigga, y'all know Jay-Z be lying his ass off. Shit,
that's what I'm saying. This nigga kept. And then this nigga said he wrote. Wait. Did this nigga just say P. Diddy wrote Jodeci shit? Nigga, one song. Devontae wrote that shit, nigga. Devontae was the nigga. You think Devontae would have let P. Diddy?
Devontae sing.
They were the writers.
Devontae was the Suge Knight.
Devontae and JoJo was the writers.
I think he said that wrong though.
He said it. Oh, hold on. You just said I didn't hear everything that he said. But then when I tell you what he did say, he said it wrong.
He just tells you like how he wanted to go. Like,
bro, I ain't never known P. Diddy to write for no motherfucking body, nigga. I've always known P. Diddy to get wrote for.
I'm not saying that. We know he doesn't write. I'm talking about like
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. He
just talking about the layover. Like, and that's what Diddy does. He's done that with Diddy.
Wait, he's done that with who?
Diddy has done that with everybody that he's worked with. I'm talking about like how he wants the track laid out. Like,
if I could, I would.
Oh yeah, no. I feel that.
Yeah, like the place it here.
Bro, he's a great conceptualist. Like he can hear the beat and say, you know what, it needs this, it needs that. Bro, it's just like
question of like the wrong in the wrong way.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that was just a blunder.
LB.
To be honest.
LB.
What?
Wait, answer him. Like an angry mother. What?
It was an aggressive
boy. Something, you know.
No, fuck you. If I could, I would smack you right
now. He said he would aggressively smack you, LB.
Take the red pill. Take that. Wake up, motherfucker. Wake up. You just heard it for yourself.
Hell no.
You just heard it for yourself. What the fuck are you talking? Obi, what the fuck?
I know what I'm talking about.
Dude.
I don't know about all that red pill bullshit. I don't.
Oh my god.
Red or blue pill.
I'm out of here.
Nah. But that nigga said it though, fam. I'm sorry, LB. Like, I don't get how else you get. Like, that's like saying, oh yeah, when I was doing my album, I was listening to Tupac. I know it kind of sounds like Tupac, but I didn't get none of this from Tupac. Like, nigga, no.
I'm out.
All right, okay, Jose.
All right, Jose.
All right, Jose.
Good grief.
He said, "Good grief."
Moral of the story is everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Why
If you don't like Jay-Z, that's fine.
You're right.
I like it.
I will still continue to listen to Jay-Z.
No, I totally understand, man. I totally.
We know you gonna listen to Jay-Z. Nobody not saying, bro, you looking at the shit wrong. Nobody's saying to stop listening to Jay-Z. All we're saying is you're just giving this nigga a lot of passes, dog. Like you give this nigga a lot of passes. That's all we saying.
Bro, how is Jay-Z the GOAT, my nigga? Like,
because he outlived everybody.
No, but hold on. To LB defense, LB never said Jay was the GOAT. He just says he loved Jay-Z.
No, I feel like
just said
he's the GOAT.
Oh, he feel he the GOAT? Wow, okay. Man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we own him.
I don't see it. I don't see how he the GOAT and he can't create his own songs, dog, but okay. Okay.
People say Drake is the GOAT now.
Right. They say Drake the GOAT now, but he got like niggas writing this and that.
Jay-Z was the first Drake.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what to say about him.
I'm just fucking with you, nigga. I'm just fucking with you, nigga.
I just go from song to song with him. I'm like, I give Drake a break now.
Why?
I just do now.
See that I hate that shit. See niggas just stop so niggas just feel like fuck it and they just say yeah fuck it, it's Drake. Like no nigga no.
You can cry like I'm not doing all of that. No way. I'll let other niggas do that. I'm not doing that.
Jay-Z ain't better than LL, my nigga. Real talk. He's not better than LL.
Like whatever it is, what it is.
He ain't never better than LL.
Oh hell no! He ain't never been in the same stratosphere. LL Cool J will put a hole in that nigga, dog.
He's not better than KRS-One. He's not better than Cool G Rap. He ain't better than Rakim.
My nigga, if you can bring up 13 albums, nigga, and you can name songs from 13 albums, yeah, you can name songs from 13 albums compared to a nigga's one. But if a nigga's one classic is better than all your 13, my nigga, like
that he came too. But it's just that he just couldn't go further with his career because they tried to turn him into a sex symbol with that second album and it didn't work. When he was rocking the fishnets and all that shit.
That shit was horrible.
You talking about this a Big Daddy thing?
Yeah, that shit did not work, and I was like, ugh.
Well, he came in the game really doing
No, I ain't talking about him coming in the game. That was after the fact. That was after ain't no half stepping and all that.
Yeah, but I think
it's a Big Daddy thing. Yeah, it's a Big Daddy thing. We heard the Wrath of Kane. Yeah, that's when the Wrath of Kane came in. Freaking Mortal Kombat, Warm It Up, Kane up.
Yeah, I don't know what Kane was doing. I'm like,
but no. After that last Big Daddy Kane album, what happened was the game has changed to West Coast rap. And it started becoming like more gangster rap. So a lot of niggas faded out.
Right.
Like Heavy D.
Plus Big Daddy Kane's thing was, plus Big Daddy Kane's thing was too, because back then he produced his own records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And back then, like freaking, because I heard Encino talked about this too, man. Like for the album, what was it? Daddy's Home in '94 when was the song Show and Prove and shit. He talked about like all he had. Big Daddy Kane could have had all sorts of producers producing that album, like Easy Mo Beat, like he was fucking producing hits back then, like fucking like Machine Gun Funk and shit like that. Big Daddy Kane could have had that shit on his album, but he was too stubborn and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was producing his own stuff.
I'm glad Biggie had Machine Gun Funk. That's my favorite Biggie song.
Yeah, hey, that motherfucker went hard, boy. That Machine Gun Funk was nice.
Yeah. All I want is bitches, big booty bitches.
That's Christopher Williams.
That nigga dumb, yo. Hey, that nigga T came in there with it clean, too.
All I really want to do is screw.
Right.
Hey, don't get me wrong though. Jay do got some shit I like though. He do got some shit I like though.
Dog, Jay got some shit, dog. Like nobody said Jay got no shit. I just felt like overall as an artist, he's overrated. That was just my opinion.
Like Jay was never my guy. Like when I first started like listening to rap and shit. Like I was fucking with Mace when I first started listening to rap on my own. Like I had like you know, like actually like having albums and shit.
Mace was the first rapper used to bump.
Mace and Busta. Yeah,
no, my first.
Wow, he young as hell, man.
Yeah, he young. Hey, he younger than a motherfucker. Mace was his first motherfucker to listen to.
Mace. Yeah, it was Mace, Busta, and
Mace.
My nigga.
The first rap album that I heard, you know, in its entirety was Tupac's "Me Against the World." Man. That's
like I heard Pac and I heard Biggie, but Biggie died when I was 6. So,
damn, man.
Wow. You was 6? God damn, you didn't even know Biggie Small. More Tupac.
Yeah.
Like I heard them, like, you know, through like, you know, like my cousins and shit like that. But like what I'm talking about, like when I actually like started to like listen to it on my own, Mace and Busta were mine too.
But I don't think you can appreciate it like if you don't like. I don't know.
Yeah, I can appreciate it. I'm going back. I'm not like these Gen Z niggas. Like the Gen Z niggas don't go back. Remember,
you know enough about me now to the point where Tupac's my favorite MC, dog. Tupac's my favorite MC.
Oh yeah, sure. You didn't even hear me even think about your name when you brought up. That's why I go back too, nigga.
Weird as fuck.
I go back too, nigga.
Clem, tell them niggas you ain't young. Tell them that you go back as well, dog.
Yeah, you're the minority on that though.
Right.
Yeah, they're the exception. We know that.
Of course. Like, these niggas disrespect the old niggas and shit.
Yeah, very much. Very much.
Yeah, back when I was young, we went back. Back when I was young, I went back on my own. Nobody had to tell me.
Yep.
Nobody had to tell me nothing.
You right, Clem. They was disrespectful in 2010.
Disrespecting the 2010s now. We over here.
Yeah, I ain't old head shit.
Oh yeah, Chance.
No, not yet. Fuck that. Not yet.
Hey, Chance. Hold on. Hey, Chance.
I'm feeling like it sometime though.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
So, Me Against the, this is a Man's World rendition by R. Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Nobody should be singing that song but James Brown, dog.
What? R. Kelly blew that shit out the water. You don't think so, Nick?
This is what I mean.
It was fine, bro. It was I'm just saying, because I know the original song, dude.
You talking about
the way he blew that shit, though, fam. Like,
you gotta be there.
Live? He blew it.
I know this nigga. I've heard this nigga sing live. I'm talking. Okay, look.
I'm trying to remember the R. Kelly version, bro. I can't remember it. How'd it go? How'd the R. Kelly version go? Because I can't remember it.
Oh, that nigga's
you gotta look it up. Like you gotta look it up.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look that one up. Yeah, because I don't remember.
Hey, Nick, I agree with you, fam. Like the original version, you can't. You know what I mean? You can't.
And plus, I've heard James Brown singing it live.
And that was a bad man. That was a bad man. I can't.
That's another one of the greatest fucking vocalists of all time.
I can't say nothing with what you're saying right now, fam.
He's in my freaking Mount Rushmore greatest artist of all time. Period.
And I can't even fucking say nothing about that, fam, because I don't have.
Like I told C, man, nobody gives him his credit. Nobody truly.
He killed that Sam Cooke one. And that was all vocals.
It is. I mean, to me, R. Kelly straight, is like making songs and hits and timeless, music is great, but it's like, to me, as far as his singing, it's like, it's certain songs like I like to hear R. Kelly on, like the one song, Turn Back the Hands of Time. He killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt that shit. I Could Believe I Could Fly, like shit like that. I felt it. When he was deep into it, like that shit I heard there, R. Kelly, that song I just heard now, R. Kelly could have did way better than that. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fam, he could have. He was just playing around with the song. You know what I'm saying? He was just playing around with it.
That's
right.
That is something.
And you are correct. Nick. I was just talking about he's a top vocalist. I can never say that you ever sing that song better than
I say he's in my top 15 top vocalists, almost 20. But he's great. As far as writing music, writing music, R. Kelly like he's up there. He's up there with the greats. Writing music.
Like vocalists, bro. Like I've heard better voices. I've heard better sound voices.
I can see what you mean.
I mean, that's cool, LB, but dog, I done heard niggas that'll blow R. Kelly out the water with vocals, dog. That's just honesty. R. Kelly just knows how to write music, dog. He's a great writing of music. I'm not taking that from him. But as far as vocalists, dog, I'm talking about a nigga who grabbed a mic and just let that bitch fly and had me in a trance like, wow, that motherfucker raw.
But there are videos of him like that. And there's one where he's in his own house in his basement because he has a whole like theater in his basement where he used to invite all the girls down. And he had a little mini concert in there.
Like he's talking about like just vocals,
right, just vocals. Yeah, that's it, vocals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But as far as writing music, I agree with you and Chance. That motherfucker's a beast. Oh, he a beast. Oh, he's a beast. He's up there. Oh, he's up there. He's top echelon. He's top echelon writing music, dog.
Like vocalists, like somebody like a Levi Stubbs or a Dennis Edwards, like you just named it. It's prime.
This is why I said when it comes to the males, like, see, it's easier when it comes to the women because, like, I don't know. I could just depict women better when it comes to vocals than men.
But see, with the men too, though, you would have to go with diversity of vocals too, though.
How far can you go? Like,
because some people might not think that
baritone and shit. Well, most of them.
No, but I'm saying though, like Nick was saying though earlier, right? Like James Brown, right? Beast, right?
Yeah.
Some people might not put James Brown at the top as a vocalist. You know what I mean? They might put a Donny Hathaway in his place. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it would all depend on what your ear really likes to listen to, the vibration of that too as well.
Right.
So that's why that one's gonna be hard.
Right. That's fact.
I just think the roughing name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He ain't even the only one from the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to go to what you call it this shit with the high pitch.
Hendrix.
Yeah, exactly.
Before the cigarillo started fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like it's some niggas who write songs and then it's some niggas who can sing better, but like writing songs, man, like R. Kelly better than most, man, but singing like straight vocalist, man, I can't put him up.
Yeah, straight vocals. Now, when it comes to making songs,
he a beast.
R. Kelly is.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
He's decent. He's top notch. He's up there.
There's only like a few niggas that can fuck with him.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Yeah, there is actually only like literally a few.
Mike Jack is one of them.
Like, what about the Dream?
No.
The Dream's on the gang hits.
Smokey Robinson is
Dream, if you're talking about hits, Dream got a gang of hits.
Yeah,
Dream got a gang of hits.
The name like Smokey Robinson.
Oh, come on now, that's a given. That's the first one.
Most of the songs on Motown Smokey wrote.
Hey, hold on, LB, what you were saying?
Nah, I was answering Chance. I was like, yeah, Dream do got some hits, dog.
Dream was nice.
Dream has some hits.
Dream was that guy, man.
Especially the songs that wasn't hit, like Nicki should have been a fucking hit. The song
that first album,
that was about Nivea.
I'm talking about all the shit he wrote for other people.
Falsetto, that shit was hard.
Boy, hey, that shit was hard, LB. Hell yeah, that shit was hard.
I'm not even talking about his first album. His first album was dope. But I'm just talking about the shit he wrote for other people.
That shit hard.
See, another
the shit that he wrote for people, I don't know. Like, I gotta really go in his catalog who he wrote for.
Shit, a little bit of everybody. Beyonce.
Go ahead and jump in, Nick. Who? Go ahead and jump in, Nick. Who?
No, I was going to say another great vocalist, man. Another incredible vocalist, Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind & Fire, man.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Incredible voice.
But what about Rick James?
Yeah.
I never looked at him as a vocalist. I just like he was just a.
You gotta go into that nigga. You gotta go into that nigga's album.
No, Rick James can sing, bro. No, Rick James can sing, man. Rick James can sing, man. I can't even front, man. Rick James got a voice.
Rick James, bitch. I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
You out in Earth, Fire, and Desire, goddamn.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker motherfucker Rick James was a fool with it. Yeah, Rick James was a fool. Rick James was a motherfucking fool
but he'll
with
go
it.
up and down though. That's what the thing about Rick James. He'll go high and low on your ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Chance. That nigga was a
Is
monster.
somebody singing Cardi all the time?
Yeah, that's me.
That nigga said Eddie Murphy.
That's
That
Clem.
nigga brought out Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. That was a joke. Hey, you know what? And the bad part about it was that was like a little joke that that what you call it that Rick James did on Eddie Murphy because he really didn't want to write a song for Eddie Murphy because he thought it was gonna be a bunch of bullshit. So he just wrote that little bullshit for Eddie and actually gave a hit. It actually gave a hit, nigga.
Sure. Remember it was on Cino's Rick James story.
Charlie Wilson,
Charlie Wilson.
He got a Rick James story?
Charlie Wilson, yes.
Oh God, that motherfucking song he did for the BMF intro. Oh my God, Charlie Wilson got that. That nigga put a hole through that bitch.
That motherfucker do go hard.
That motherfucker said, I don't go head to head. It go grab after grab. Just holler at me, man. That nigga Charlie is a monster.
Right, but let me ask you this then, because I do like the BMF intro with 50, but I don't think that's still fucking with Raising Canaan's 50 song.
I've been through heartbreaks, setbacks, but if I crap out, you sure I won't get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around, so to me, it's all a part of the game. If I ain't the coke man or the dope man, I'm always for show man. I gotta take it, man. Hey,
I still like Power.
Hey.
I still like Power original.
That's like top 10.
nah, man, I like Raising Kaden. Hey, when she come in there, LB, when she come in there talk about I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I know heartbreaks, setbacks, but if I crap out, I'm sure I'm gonna get back. That's my shit, dog.
I don't know. That one sounds like I heard it before, but the Power one just sounded a little different.
This here is a big rich town. Yeah, I just wanna know who. City lights, I gotta have it.
I'm not even bringing up Big Rich Town because that's like solidified. Like we all know, like
LB said that's solidified.
Like that should have been on that nigga album.
Right.
That's why everybody got mad.
But that's why everybody was complaining, nigga, when you tried to start retracing songs, nigga.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that's why.
That was real dumb.
Everybody was like, change that shit back now. Wait. But how many shows did it have? What, two? Wait,
that was only. I think it was only one episode.
No, it was two. It was 2 episodes. It was 2 episodes, and then they went back.
Yeah, quick too.
It was a quick 2.
Controlling that shit. And 50 trying to control that. I'm like, nigga, we ain't trying to hear that. Put the version with Joe on.
Right.
Put Joe back on.
Right.
Remix was some bullshit.
Nah, LB, hey man, LB right, dog. Hey, LB is fucking right. He right. That shit was that bullshit. It was like, look, nigga, what is you doing, 50?
50 even sound different. Man, like,
I didn't like that version at all.
Right.
Like, that shit was horrible.
It was, dog. That shit was terrible, nigga. Hey, what Charles Barkley say, Chance? Terrible. That shit. Terrible. Motherfucker was terrible.
I even had to sit there. I think I thought about this like in season 3 or 4. I'm like, oh, this song might be like top 10 TV intros. Like,
yeah,
you ain't
never mind.
Like that shit is up there with There's intro. Like,
it's just that the whole song was conceptually done. Just
it's up there with the Fresh Prince. It's like mad songs, like
like just crazy intros that just stand the test of time.
Yeah, like the Martin intro was hard.
Yeah.
Like, Fresh Prince, those are the first two that you always think about, but then I can't, like, Fresh Prince.
What'd you say, Clem? Clem, what you said?
They were rebooting Fresh Prince.
I don't know how that's gonna be.
They better not reboot that goddamn song.
Out like a year ago. Like
they better not try to reboot that song.
They're making the show a drama and shit.
That shit about to be.
Bro, now that I say that, nigga. That nigga Will Smith is one of the best underrated lyricists of all time.
Yeah.
That nigga hit that shit with that Jonah Lucas one. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, you talking about I feel like I'm Will.
Still got it, nigga. The Fresh Prince.
I was like, wow.
I like that.
Okay, Will.
I like the
Hey, that video was dope. Hey,
yeah, the video was dope. Like when he was like doing all the Will Smith.
Yeah, bro, that shit was dope, bro.
But the remix came out. The remix came out, and they put Will on it. And Will.
This a remix to it. I'm gonna have to listen to the remix. I ain't heard.
Bro, Will Smith, bro, he murdered. He didn't kill it. He murdered it.
Yeah,
literally murdered it.
Man, Will Smith got skills, man.
Will Smith is one of the
Will Smith dope, bro.
From Will Smith, my favorite song from him was I Think I Can Be Mike Tyson.
Hey,
bro,
facts, Mr. KC, you right.
I love that
I
song.
don't know why I thought KC in the back of my head. Oh yeah, I remember when it was like beef going on in Philly and shit. And I think Charlie Mack was involved in some shit. And then niggas was like, yo, who's Charlie Mack? I'm like, go listen to Will Smith's song First Out the Limo.
Yep.
Those niggas not know who Charlie Mack is.
Go listen to First Out the Limo, Charlie Mack by Will Smith.
I feel sorry for Jazzy Jeff a little bit because he produced a lot of shit, made a lot of beats, and then Will Smith got famous and said, "Fuck it, I don't want to rap no more." So there goes your career, Jazzy. That's one of the best producers and DJs.
Jazzy still
Jazzy straight.
No, but he wasn't making nobody's music behind the scenes though. I think he made like 1 or 2 hits behind the scenes, and that was about it for Jazz.
No, Jazz does stuff behind the scenes.
No, he DJs. No, he DJs. I'm talking about as far as like doing conceptual music, like you know what I'm saying? Actually putting yeah, like the whole first album was like basically Jazzy Jazzy.
As far as I know.
No, I just seen him doing like little, you know what I mean, little DJ shits and shit all the time.
I'll never forget when he did that DJ battle on the BET Awards 2003. And niggas out.
Yeah,
because everybody thought that, like, it was him and Kid Capri going back and forth. Kid Capri, it was him, Kid Capri. I forgot who else was there. It was 4 of them.
Kid Capri.
And Kid Capri was crazy. And Jazzy, Kid Capri and Jazzy Jeff were crazy.
Was it DJ Ninth Wonder? No.
It was them two and who else was on? I can't remember that.
It was Ninth Wonder. No, it wasn't Ninth Wonder. It was fuck. I forgot who the other DJ was. Damn it! I remember that shit too.
I remember it was 2 more. It was like it was like a 4. It was like a.
And Kid Capri was like the worst out of all of them.
No, Kid Capri was like he was the best one until Jazzy Jeff went up.
I know I'm capping, man. I'm capping because Jazzy was killing
Jeff fucking went crazy.
Yeah, man. That nigga Chance was trying to go left.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear that nigga laugh for 2 seconds or something. That nigga been serious. LB. I just want to hear that nigga laugh or something.
What the hell? I'm serious.
Nigga.
We ain't making that the narrative. I'm serious. You know that's cat.
Nigga, your ass was serious when Jose was like, LB. Your ass said what?
That nigga said, what? Like somebody mama, that sounded just like my mama was. What?
That shit was funny.
For a minute. What?
No, Mr. KC, you gotta do it like LB. What? Like he just grit his teeth like, look, man, don't fuck with me right now.
You ask your mama shit for a couple of dollars to go to the store and get some candy and shit with your kids.
Right. What?
Mom, what? Because she already knew what the fuck he was going
after. Never mind then, shit.
I know exactly. Nothing. I was waiting on Jose. I'm like, why did you say some bullshit?
What?
I was waiting for it.
That's what LB be telling the girls. Shit, what?
Like, what? Don't talk to me like that, LB. What?
I'll be like, man, for real.
I can tell. I can already tell Nick. I know they be hating Nick. Stop, Nick. Don't talk to me like that. What? I'm not
Girls wrong with you. Get your ass in the kitchen. Get your ass in the kitchen. That's all you need to do.
It's the way you say it though. Sometimes.
Fuck you mean how I say it? You know who the hell I am. I'm Nick. That's how Nick come in.
Earlier, what? I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I don't want to talk about it. What about that? Where my goddamn eggs and shit? I was like, what the hell just happened?
HD thought I was gonna spoil the damn movie and shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna spoil shit.
I was like, what the hell just happened? I don't even know what was
I was gonna spoil the Forever Purge movie.
Nigga, all I said was go ahead. I got you back. Go ahead. I said spoil it. Chance, Chance knew what I was doing. He knew. He know how I get down. He know I was plotting.
You just trying to set you up for failure.
Exactly. That's all. Nigga I wasn't mad or nothing. I just sit back and I just said I'm gonna be Michael Jordan.
Already going through his head on how you gonna get you back.
Yep.
Nigga, you
see, that's what I'm saying. The maniacal smile. I'm like, oh hell.
Yeah. You know what it is. You know when that nigga start cheesing like that, nigga.
Hey man, see,
yeah.
Like that shit. No.
What that nigga thinking about now? Oh shit.
Oh, don't worry.
What was it? Spoil what though? Spoil what?
No, because he didn't see the Forever Purge movie.
I didn't see the Purge shit.
You didn't see what? You didn't see what?
The Forever Purge.
I didn't see the Forever Purge.
The last Purge. You watch that yet?
Nigga, no, nigga, I work. Y'all niggas don't understand. I work 10-hour shifts, nigga. And then I do this shit. So whatever I catch, I catch it.
Like in June?
I done missed a couple of them Purge movies.
Dog, June, hey, LB, June, summertime, nigga, is hot as fuck. So when I get inside, I ain't trying to watch no goddamn movie. I'm trying to take a shower and lay in the bed. I'm in the hot sun during June. I ain't trying to deal with that shit. And I'm in a big brown ass truck, nigga. No AC? The fuck you mean?
No AC? Oh,
no AC, nigga.
No AC.
No AC. No nothing, nigga. And it's like 100-some degrees, nigga.
That's that type of heat that'll fucking piss your ass off.
Right.
Hey, you better go to Walmart and get your motherfucking you better go get a portable air conditioner, nigga.
Man, that shit don't work, nigga. That shit be blowing motherfucking hot air, nigga.
Oh yeah, cause damn, yo.
You don't think I ain't think about that shit? Man, bro, I've been thought about that shit.
Nah, remember the spray bottle fans and shit?
Oh God, hell yeah.
Spray bottle fans.
I remember that shit.
Remember the ones in the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah. You better get you a fan hat, nigga. I'm trying to get
that nigga said get you a fan hat. That nigga that dumb as fuck, yo. That nigga just murked my ass. I'm gonna be running around with a fan hat. Like,
hey, I guarantee you everybody will know why. Yeah, it's hot out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me. They know, dog. I be getting waters every house, nigga. Niggas be giving me cold water. They be giving me cold water every house I go to.
White people will offer you water.
Yes, nigga. Nigga, no, it's Mexicans, nigga. Mexicans be offering me water all day. Motherfucker gave me a couple beers and shit, nigga. I said I can't take that, but I'll take the Gatorade because I ain't trying to get in trouble with that shit.
But a nigga have a whole case of water he just bought, nigga. Look at you dying first, nigga. Just, hey, nigga, you got all my shit yet? Nigga, I'm dying, nigga. Can I get some water? Nigga,
right. Then you got the bitch ass ones who just say thank you and walk off knowing you sweating and you got sweat falling all the way around the fucking block.
Can't offer a nigga
Chance, can't offer shit, just straight bitch assness.
Nigga, I can't get no toilet paper. At least I'll wipe off the toilet paper residue off my forehead after the sweat.
Nigga, nope, you can't get shit.
I remember back in the day, everybody in school used to, when it gets so hot outside, we used to turn the paper towels into bandanas and shit.
Yep. Put that shit on under your visor, right there under your hat, nigga. Put that shit right there. Place it on your forehead.
Exactly. That's
especially when it's humid and shit. The humidity sucks, bro. I hate humidity.
Oh man, in Florida, nigga, in Florida, we had to live through that shit, nigga. We didn't dress fly like that, nigga, till night, and then we be out that bitch out the club after an hour. It'd be too hot.
Yeah. I was wondering why. I used to always wonder why in the Midwest in Florida niggas don't ever walk around with clothes on. I'm like, it's too goddamn hot to have clothes on. That's why.
No, it's too hot. No, I don't know about the Midwest. I know in Florida that shit be scorching like a motherfucker because it'll be 100. It'll be 100 degrees, and then the humidity will hit your ass too. It'll be like 60 or 70 and shit like that.
Especially after it rains. Especially after it rains.
Oh yeah, after it rains, oh you fucked.
Tell them, Nick, bro, that shit be like humidity be 100%.
The mugginess, man.
That humidity in Chicago,
Yeah,
I never felt that shit ever in my life, nigga. Ever. That shit is nasty.
It got thank God for the skyscrapers. I just hide the shade underneath the buildings and shit.
Nigga, I went to the grocery store. Bro, I used to watch females.
Uncut sun and shit. No.
Bro, I swear to God, I ain't never seen this before in my life, nigga. Went to the grocery store and seen motherfuckers in the fucking goddamn vegetable aisle, nigga. Like, in the vegetables. Actually sitting down. Just sitting there. Trying to beat the heat, nigga. Sitting in the freezers. Trying to beat the heat.
Yeah,
I'm like, God damn, nigga, like, this is real out here. Motherfuckers like, nah, you'll collapse, you'll pass out. I was like, what?
Some shit that's fucking crazy, man. I went like for my family reunion in 2015. We had our family reunion in Arizona, bro. Oh God.
Oh no, Arizona death trap. Arizona death trap. That shit hot as fuck, dog. Dog, you know how hot Arizona get? Arizona get to 120 some or 30 degrees, dog. That shit is a death trap. If you hate, if you hate a chick, drive her ass to Arizona, nigga, and leave her there.
This is exactly what I told my friends. Like, look, I'm not moving to Vegas. Like, y'all asked me.
The bad part about it is, though, Vegas ain't got shit on Arizona, though.
At all.
That's the bad part.
At all.
Like, Vegas gets hot, my nigga. Vegas is hot as fuck. I've been in Vegas for a year, my nigga.
I think out there today, she told me it was 115 or some shit.
No, nigga. Dude, Arizona gets to 130, nigga. Did you hear me? 130.
Yeah, I know about Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona way hotter than Las Vegas.
Vegas, that's dry heat. Midwest.
I don't like saying
You're sweating out. I don't even know how to sweat out there like that. I've never even sweated like that. Like, I can feel water coming off my face in Vegas. In Chicago, I didn't even feel like I had water on my, like, oh my God.
All fucking
blood. That shit was working, nigga. No.
It's like if you step outside, you can start sweating.
That's humidity.
I would rather step outside and start sweating and step outside knowing that it's hot like that to start sweating and not sweat and feel like, what the fuck is wrong? Why am I sweating from the inside? Like, what the hell?
Plus in Arizona too, man. At night it's damn near just as hot as it would be in the day.
Yeah, but in the winter, it gets cold as fuck. Oh my God.
Plus, you know, while I was up there, I went to the Grand Canyon too. Like once you get like high up in the mountains and shit, like
bro, that mountain winter, bro. Woo, that cold come off the mountains. Oh shit. You're like, oh shit, I didn't know. Oh man, time out.
It's nice though, but really, that shit is nice though, man.
Yeah, it's nice for niggas that live in the Midwest, but for niggas out on the West Coast, no, nigga, that shit is shivering.
Oh no, I'm talking about like you know, because I wanted something.
No, that's real.